Hey, you smoke. I'm good with field and talking stuff. What? If we're off and play here, boy, fuck. Cause I'm on the booyah star now. Give a motherfucker that nigga go to fucking eyes out. I'm a thing by a long time. Hey, just Whitfield, aka Joseline.
We don't know about that. You know, Beast.
So welcome to the slaughterhouse. Before chasing, chucking cars and chasing down. You punk motherfuckers play. And those who didn't know you took two to your fucking head. Two to your head, two to your 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 head.
Ready to go. Niggas don't be, man. DC shit. Shouts out to everybody in Alabama, California that downloads our podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. New York City, what it do? Georgia, you know, Southeast DC, you know.
They heard doing that first show. Bring that first show back with it one more time. And do that thing right there. We gonna do this shit on the creepy shit. And I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna drink this shit. I have to get this shit. Nigga make me fit. And look, fuck them bitches, don't tell them shit. I'll do you quit. What?
Shit. I tell you. I tell you, it got to be every time I do that. Y'all know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying, Doc? It's his eye. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rad, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet foods. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners. Radical Rail, OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, everybody know I love the black ladies. You know what I'm saying, Doc? It's all about happy, free, and healthy for me. You know what I'm saying, Doc? What it do? It's May. It's getting hot, baby. Take the mask off. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You know?
Nah, if you ain't had the vaccine.
Come on, player. Come on.
You need the vaccine.
Stop being a party pooper. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna turn into party poopers in a minute. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Keep the mask on if you ain't been vaccinated.
Shouts out to everybody in California that download our podcast. We appreciate you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? If you're new here, it's a podcast for the 9-to-5ers. You know what I'm saying? The average Joes. We get their perspective, which is the third perspective. You know what I'm saying, dog? What's going on, Jay?
Not much. Trapping at the 9-to-5, you know. Trapping at the 9-to-5.
Moving that weight in 9-to-5s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Grabbing them bands out that thing. You know what I'm saying, dog? How was your weekend? You know, this Sunday. What you been doing the weekend? Everything good?
Yeah, went to a little something today. It was like it was a nice day. They had a little bit of crab, shrimp shit.
Hey, you got to have the crabs, baby.
Gotta have the crabs.
It's a must. Real don't like crabs, right?
Yeah, I don't like crabs. Rabbit like crabs.
See what I'm saying?
He loves circulating crabs.
I should have known Real ain't like crabs. How can you not like crabs? Who don't like crabs?
There's a lot of work for a little teeny piece
Other than
of meat.
Real.
No homo. There's a lot of work for a little teeny piece of meat. You're doing a lot of breaking, a lot of clamoring, a lot of ass talking, just sitting there. That's all you're really doing. You know what I'm saying? I can shit talk and eat me a shrimp. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know
A shrimp?
Yeah, shrimp. A crab, unless you're getting a huge ass crab leg, and I don't fuck with that like that. You know what I'm saying?
How you say it, Jay? You say shrimp?
I said any way I could say. Scrimp.
Scrimp. Now, how you say it though?
Only thing I know is I'm pulling the shirt off and it's going down.
Scrimp. Now, I know when I was growing up, a lot of people I knew, like my friends and shit, would say scrimp. We be like, nigga, say shrimp. No, that nigga can't not say shrimp. It's like scrimp. Scrimp. The fuck is a scrimp? You know what I'm saying? Jay said, Real just said scrimp.
Yeah, I love me some scrimps.
You know what I'm saying? But scrimp, they ain't got no fucking meat either. What's the difference? You just ain't picking the joint.
Yeah, you go shrimp cocktail, little cocktail sauce, 6 big jumbo shrimp. You good for the day. You know what I'm saying? Drink this brew up. You know, go talk some shit and play some spades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now?
Some dominoes, something like that. But other than that, I ain't got time.
I don't like
Crab side, niggas be good. You one shell, cut a finger, you and that motherfucker mad because everything burning down.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, come on, man.
I do hate that. I do hate that now.
I got time for it, people.
What's that?
I hate when a motherfucker cut you in the salt from the obey and all that shit. Start fucking your finger up, stinging and shit.
Yeah, it's nice.
I hate that. That's why you gotta have gloves on, baby.
Who gonna put gloves on? So you grab a fake in there.
I don't wear gloves. I ain't
fuck with gloves.
By the time I finish with the crab, my fingers sliced up and everything, bleeding and everything. It's just fucked up. Shit stinging and shit. But I still be digging in. You know what I'm saying?
He playing. He like 1.5 crab. That's enough for me right there. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
That's like if you went in a bitch joint and you smell a little something, you still fucked it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really get no. It wasn't no strong smell. Nothing. It's like, hold up, did I smell something?
Smell like something a little hot.
Hey, my favorite line is.
Sorry, this is one of those joints that came through. You know, like, oh, there's something. All right, I'm good.
You crack that dog, you like Charlotte. Hey, that's how you smell like.
No. You gotta go up in that joint. It's like, if it's strong, it's a problem. I'm gonna have to tell them we're gonna have a side bar. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Yeah. No. If it smell that young, some of them joints be like, oh my god, you serious, bitch? I'm about to dip on you, Slim. I don't even think some of them joints showers don't work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got you though.
You smell that joint like, oh.
A shower and little summer.
Yeah, you gonna have to. Do they still dush?
No, I don't think they dush no more.
You gonna have to do one of those. You gotta dush.
Nah, no more dushing though.
Ladies, do y'all dush? We don't know that.
What?
Dush. You don't remember that?
They don't dush.
Yeah, I know that, but
you don't do that.
I don't know if they're still done.
Why would you stop?
Because it's 21. You might be doing something different. I don't know, dog.
You gotta stop. Dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Inside
You fuck your insides up? Nah, see, we males, unless you know what you're talking about here. You don't, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's wrong, dog? I love the females. You know what I'm saying?
I love the ladies. That's me.
A lot of them told me they said your body supposed to do it naturally, so you don't need it.
No, now we doing too much.
That's what I'm talking.
Now you gonna be smelling like some funk.
No. If your pH is good and you ain't randomly fucking a lot of niggas, your pH is gonna stay good. If your pH is good, you're gonna be straight. I'm in school, dog. Trust me.
What about when they about to come on the period?
That's random. And that's all go with the women.
You get this.
Low, high.
You get this, Jay.
The pH, though.
You get this, Jay. Like, oh, what just happened?
Don't be on. I don't even smell it. I'm like, damn, you straight.
Come on, man.
How you gonna tell me, dog? I literally don't smell him. Like, damn, you did that good.
He said he don't smell it. I don't. If they don't dush, I would love to know what's happening.
They say your body does it naturally. This is what I've been told.
This is brought to you by Fresh House Grooming Studios, where your fresh is the test.
I think this is old school shit.
And please keep that pink monster fresh.
That's how I do sometimes now. When you run it through my spoon, different scents, them don't fuck the pH up. That shit is true. I mean, it's true.
That's the pH though, young.
Yeah, you know. That's why your shit, you know. It's hard to maintain it, though. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all saying that I ain't still hit a joint and y'all smell a little something?
Depending on who it is. If it's a random, I don't know. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Hey, where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't know.
What about the unarmed? You still run up in that joint?
No, because and I had to learn that too. Some people don't believe in using American deodorant. They use that black soap shit, and that's
I learned that with this African I was fucking with. That's fucked up because my son mother is African, but it's different kind of Africans. I don't know why. But look, their African right here didn't use deodorant at all, right? I didn't know, right? So we laying there. What's up? Here's my J. You know what I'm saying? Her arm lift up. So I'm like,
He's just sniffing.
No, what just happened though?
Hey, whole steak and cheese.
I just smell like steak and cheese with
Nah, it was past steak and cheese.
It's that steak and cheese.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was
the
like-
whole cold cut there.
Nah, it was when you know it's a person. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not food. You know what I'm saying? You's a funky bitch. You know what I'm saying? The underarms is the worst for me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to use deodorant. It's against your religion. It got to be something to stop this.
But they use the soap don't smell either though. They
Nah, you got to use deodorant. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't want to.
Nah.
They believe that the body is sacred. And you might put them using all them chemicals.
That's when you tell her to throw some baking soda on there.
I still ran up in that joint. But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
the underarm is strong. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
I tell her if she smell, she's gonna be offended because you'll be like, I just took a shower.
I still pushed on that joint.
You know?
On their testicles. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Blake, I pushed on their testicles. Hey,
Like you said, if it's smoke, it's fire.
That's right.
I can't help it. It's a level of, you know what I'm saying, stench.
Stop that, dog. You put a face down, you can whip. Imagine when you crank that on, y'all both sweat.
It's a level of stench. You know what I'm saying? That. Hey, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at, you can catch your boys. Third Perspective, you know what I'm saying? Representing DC to the finest. DMV. So I be keep watching DMZ and that. I mean TMZ. That's gonna be funny as shit. Be wild shit on TMZ. You don't be watching that joint? See what I'm saying? My man don't watch reality shows. And
that's how you get brainwashed the most, by watching television.
reality shows, dog.
Television tell you a lot of bad things.
What's that?
It's the propaganda they put on TV. It's all.
Wait. Is this some shit you making up here? What's happening?
I'm just saying in general.
What you just said? Where that
Since
come
it's
from?
freedom of speech, everything is gonna be every way. It ain't putting facts out there. They just putting shit to make you watch. So a lot of it's just hearsay. It's like a, how you call it, the clickbait. They want you on the channel.
Huh?
You hear that? They want you to watch their channel on TV. They want you to clickbait. They want you to come on that jump, view up. Oh yeah, man, they talking about this person. They talking about Caitlyn Jenner might run for governor in California. Clickbait. All that's to get you to watch.
Yeah. I mean, he said clickbait.
That's all it is, dog. And then the media, the news media, it's worse.
All right, what
They don't
you
give no
think
facts.
about, since you brought him up? What you think about him saying that transgender men? What is that? What do you call them that?
It said transgender shouldn't play in
Jay?
sports.
Chimps.
They shouldn't play girl sports.
Why would you want to?
What you think about that? Caitlyn Jenner saying
That's
that.
having an advantage. I agree with that.
Not even just a band. Why should you want to?
Huh?
Why should you want to? Why do you want to compete?
I mean, if you're a dude and you switch all the way to a girl, I mean, you obviously want to play with girls now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Now, we were talking about friendly game of football, yeah.
But your
Anything
hormones,
competitive, no.
but the hormones are still man hormones.
So I say, if you want to play sports, you shouldn't transition
Like
into
professionally
anything.
play sports, professionally do all that, no. If you want to
Yeah.
play with the girls, just to play with them on rec time in the rec room,
Like me?
yeah, some shit like that, then you by all means. But anything Olympian, anything just for money, all that, you do it on your own time. I ain't got time. Because obviously you're doing it for edge. You know what I'm saying? Why would you even want to? There's no
Mhm.
competition. You at your sorriest is gonna be better than them.
Yeah, because to me is you having a sex change, but your hormones are still man hormones.
I mean, your
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, not much augmentation gonna change that.
No, you can't change that. No pills is gonna change that.
How much estrogen they give you. At the end of the day, testosterone's still in your body.
So what you think about him being the one to say girls? I mean, did he transition?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he did, or she did, or it.
I don't even think he transitioned. But what you think about him saying,
that
yeah.
shouldn't be-
him at all people?
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Me personally, I gotta applaud him. Even though I don't like this dumbass shit he do.
Hurt, what?
Like, let's take that out of it. I applaud him because he answered the question straight up like, no. I don't care if you transition from a male to a female, you should not be playing girl sports. Period. Instead of him buckling, you know what I'm
But
saying?
this ain't the only topic that he had a problem with. He also had a problem with the police reform. So basically, if he's gonna run for governor, he's gonna be a governor, Republican, of course.
Oh, you said he gonna be Republican?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Kim Kardashian didn't appreciate the comments they made about jail reform and the mass incarceration.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing, transgender. So basically, he's thinking about running for governor of California, right?
What do you think about that? You think he serious about that?
And already he got, basically Republican thoughts.
So he Republican. He fucking billionaires. They look, they Republicans. Look. But what you think about him then? Jay, I mean, real?
Mine is the mind, even though I think he might got a little psychosis wrong with him, but that's it what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think that he just trying to weaken it and make a strong Republican come out of there. Because, the state been Democrat then. It's ran by a Democrat governor. They're trying to get it red again.
It's been flip-flopping back and forth in California. Because remember, what's his name? Social Neighbor was a Republican.
Yeah, he was.
That was the Bush era.
He said a long time ago.
That was a long time. It was about what? 16 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Long time though.
That was a long time.
But they're trying to balance it. They're trying to get more red seats. There's a big red push now. 75 million woke up and realized that they 75 million wasn't enough. There was 80 out there waiting to go against that. So now they want to switch up some shit. Normally strong blue, they're trying to affect those. Trying.
And they're getting prepared for the second coming of Trump. So
the second coming. What does that mean, though?
That means they're gonna push for Biden to lose this time go around.
One, two, president.
Yeah,
it'll be 88, 89.
But yeah,
the black lady will be president.
No, she's failing because
hi, baby.
She don't know how to talk yet.
I love you.
No, you don't know. You love that.
Black women and vice president. Hell yeah, I love that.
You love that.
I love it.
Yeah,
I wish my grandma could see that.
See
fuck the Obama shit. She could see this part. Be crazy.
Tell her to shut her mouth. Speak when spoken to. Know what she's talking about. She in the public eye now.
Now her and
she's making us look bad.
She said something the other day was kind of.
Yeah, I don't want no excuses for that.
Now
she agreed with.
Now her and Tim Scott say
yeah.
this is not a racist country. Now I'm gonna ask both of y'all. Jay, is this a racist country?
Yes, it is.
Motherfucker,
by far.
Real?
You already know it is.
It's by far.
75 million showed me that. I didn't believe it was that many. I thought it was changed. But
see, the other thing is, not only they trying to get ready for the second coming of Trump and make things harder for the blues to do anything from here on out, because they got Trump, they saw Trump, he spoke up, that was what they wanted, that's what they want to stick to, and they view the same thing as Trump, the bigotry, racism. For them to say this ain't a racist country is bullshit.
All right, so
let
me ask both of y'all then.
They want to write something down
you answer that,
and erase it with a pencil.
You answer that question first. Do you believe it's a racist country? Right?
Hell yeah.
I said rabbit. He ain't answered. You got our answer, but I ain't his answer.
Dude, I believe this is a racist country.
Yo, ask the next question.
I don't think so, though.
Yes or no?
No.
Oh, so you don't think it's racist?
Oh. Now, if you say England, where the king at, no, that's a racist country, son. That's a big difference from here.
But that's what this shit here is
starting. You see what I'm saying? You get that?
No.
You talking about this a black president, then you had a black vice president. It's not gonna happen in England. That's a racist country. You know what I'm saying? That's a really racist country. You see what I'm saying now? That country is really racist.
To be real slick with that.
It really is racist, dog.
You try to really, I ain't doubting that. I agree.
Okay. Yeah, oh
But
yeah.
here is racist too.
All right, so between here and there,
We ain't talking
it's
about
a night and day.
degrees of racism.
It's a night and day.
Even though racism is racism, it's like black is black. I mean, you can say light black and dark black.
But how would the
Black,
country itself be racist other than like if you live in England? That's just outright racist.
They
But
got a lot of black people there too. The whole certain position. They can never be king or queen.
but here it's against the law to be racist though. So how's that a racist country?
But it's not against the law to do racist shit.
All the shit they do is against the law. They ain't supposed to do none of that shit.
What here?
So if the country was to back the racist shit, then I can say this is a racist country.
No,
There's no president that back racist people other than that orange motherfucker.
Oh, you
that
talking about the last 100 years?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because 1920, that motherfucking Ted, he's a radical motherfucking one. All them motherfuckers black people. So we talking about the last 100 years and say that. Yeah.
But I'm saying exactly, yeah, because you can't. It changes. America can change because we got laws. You know what I'm saying? All these other countries, it's just gonna be the way it is. The king say the queen or whatever the fuck they people say that shit.
But the laws is pointed to whoever they want to point it to.
We can change it. We're working on those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To say the country itself by saying, oh yeah, 75 million, it's a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? 300 million people are total 350 million. 75 million was bold enough to say they was racist, right? So it's still another 75 million out there that won't say it.
If black people saying they
So
they
in a
was
way,
racist.
50% of this motherfucker is racist people walking around in this bitch, right? So can we agree on that? It should be more than 50%, a little more racist white people walking around America.
It's way more than that, but yeah.
More?
It's more than that.
And a lot of them, like you said, they ain't got the heart to do it.
I'm saying 75 million told you they was racist.
Yeah, but it's still, like you said, there's a lot of 75 out there.
Another 75 walking around that won't take.
They what you call trend hoppers. Trend say, we gotta go this way, we're going this way.
All right, so that's 150 million. There's 350 million in the country. Right? So that's about 50%.
I think a little bit more than 50%.
I get where you're going with it, you know what I'm saying? But you saying like
And
it's
then
over
you
there
got
in England. It's there in England.
Jesus. Yeah, yeah.
It's there too, but
And then you got some black ass kissers. You include
Will it ever be a black king
no,
in England, no.
or black queen?
I don't want that.
no.
And it's just for show anyway. The monarch doesn't even hold power anymore.
Still.
Parliament does.
They don't even want you to have no black blood in your system, nigga. Think about that.
Or marry a black.
That will get you black blood in your system. No way, no how. Get it out of here. You know what I'm saying? So that's about as race you get.
Or black wetness.
And it's outright. It's outright. It's in front of you.
Or black wetness on your pecker.
You know?
Shout out. shout out to Prince Harry.
You got them two running around the world trying to find somewhere to sleep and shit. Because they don't want them in England. You know what I'm saying? Because she got that ink. She got a dripping of blackness in her ass. A dripping.
Just 2 drips. Bop, bop. And that's it.
She about 9 generations removed from that nigga that fucked somebody in her family and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's still there. You know what I'm saying? The residue. They don't want that either. Get your ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? So tell me that ain't racist shit. You know? There's no people that lead the country to get up other than the orange demon now. Other than that clown ass nigga. Since motherfucking, what's that motherfucker? I can't never remember that racist motherfucking name that ran for president in the 60s. And he lost. He was close, but he lost. He's racist as it get. And he didn't give a fuck. He was like the Trump 2.0, you know? He was worse than Trump though. He's just racist. His bills outright. He didn't like none of that shit. Nothing black people in 7th grade. What's this nigga name? He was white as fuck. He was a Republican.
You said back in the 60s?
Yeah, 1960. Barry Goldwater, nigga.
With a name like that, yeah.
He was the worst. And he just barely made it. It was almost like this shit right here with all these people voted for racist. The same thing with Barry Goldwater. And he was outright with that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like the last gasp for racist people at that time. After that, we started passing all the civil rights bills and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if he would have became president, I mean, always tell real when we get on these topics, right?
I think if he
What do I tell real?
If he would have became president, history,
He would set us back a lot.
history has been different. I think history has been way different from when
he would definitely set us back.
He didn't go against Johnson. He went against Nixon, right?
I think it was Nixon. You're right.
Couldn't have Nixon and Republican.
Ooh, and so
he a Republican too.
So if Nixon would have fucked around
Nixon
and
came
did
in
that
68.
stupid shit,
Oh yeah, I'm just telling the rabbit because he brought that up.
Barry Goldwater.
Yeah, you had Johnson who took over for Kennedy because Kennedy was killed, but he didn't win it. And Johnson was an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Texas asshole. But the party made him like you gotta give him something. And that's what I get what you're saying, but it ain't the people. It's the party. The Democratic Party had to give us something. They just give you the pennies of the dollar, not the whole dollar. Motherfuckers want the whole dollar now, and they don't want to sell the penny. And then I get it back then because all that shit that Johnson did, motherfucking Nixon was trying to overturn most of it. And then when Ford got in and Carter, all they doing is fighting over who's gonna turn over what. And then when Reagan got in, shit just all went the hell out of that. Because he was gonna fuck up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So that's basically
But Barry Goldwater didn't want segregation. So that's a big problem.
He didn't want it to end, or
He didn't want to segregate. So that's a problem right there, right? Right or wrong?
He didn't want it to end segregation.
he didn't want to end segregation.
Segregation means they keeping us apart.
Yeah. He didn't want it to stay like that.
He wanted to just keep it like that.
Yeah.
He wanted Jim Crow to be forever.
Constant. Jim Crow. That's Barry Goldwater.
You gotta look, man. When you do something fucked up to a person, you don't want to see that person you fucked over every day. That's why it's really segregated. You gotta watch the mother that you destroyed, families you destroyed. You don't want to see that every day. That's why you want to separate.
Man, I'm racist.
But
Racists don't care.
I know it to the end, but they care about money. Their racism is trumped by their capitalism.
No pun intended with the orange demon, Trump. You know?
But they'll give up their racism. The fact that if I gotta put my money on the table, you can't take it from my hand, well, maybe turn around and leave. Well, how you gonna do that if that's the only store in the town?
They won't even do that, nigga. You won't be served. Fuck putting it in your hand.
No, that's early. You gotta wait and you gotta go around back. You gotta wait after these good white Christian people come first.
That same thing when getting on the bus. You got to pay for the bus and then go on the back.
I'm like, why am I paying full fare if you treat me like a second hand? Motherfuckers didn't think back then. Or they thought and just didn't think enough to think harder. Because I'm like, man, why am I paying full fare to sit in the back?
But in reality, we ain't really give a fuck about the back and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just when we got forced to do it. Like, we would chill back there. It was on our own, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
No, but you have to.
But it's when you say, yeah, when you start saying, okay, now you can't do other than that, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's when the problem comes in. 9 times out of 10, most of us are going to go to the back anyway, fucking way. You know what I'm saying?
I know I used to when I used to ride.
Especially on school bus, they go straight. The back was where we was back there fucking shit up, Slim. Throwing shit, hanging out the window, all type of shit in the back of the school bus,
I
Slim.
respect what I answered before.
Throwing knuckles back that bitch, you know, all type of shit, man. Shit.
Sitting in the front. I respect our struggle, you know what I'm saying? I went through a lot, so I can sit anywhere on this. So
That's what I'm saying. So that right there was the type of shit the Barry Goldwater wanted to continue that shit.
all of them. That shit.
Well, I say, man, to me, it's the life changed different when we got John. I mean, I think who he went against, Nixon or Johnson?
Nixon.
It was Johnson.
No, he lost to Nixon. He beat Nixon. His dad, they said his dad did some illegal shit. Get him the win.
Who?
Oh, Nixon.
Kennedy. Kennedy followed this one. Fucked up shit. Bought the election. I don't know how true that is. See how he saying shit like that.
Now, if that's the
Allegedly.
Now, if that's the case, then that means that's why the Kennedys have been cursed, so to speak.
He ran against Johnson. That's what I thought. 1964. Yeah, he was Republican, ran against Johnson, Democrat. That changed our history right there, because Johnson signed a lot of shit for us that this clown would have never done. That's why I'm trying to tell you, real, that it's the person, my nigga. It literally is the person in there. Period. Like, it's a big difference between Biden and Trump, right or wrong.
And I'm trying to tell you that Johnson's just as racist as Goldwater.
Again,
you just see different
but
views.
Johnson signed the Civil Rights Bill, so you're not making
him
any sense.
signing it don't make him not racist. Him
That's
signing
your
it,
feelings, though.
his policy said you got to do this.
A racist motherfucking
You
Barry
understand?
Goldwater,
You
who would not sign the bitch for nothing. Trump, nothing, no reason at all. That's a racist.
Why don't you understand?
But you're trying to convince me that a racist,
do it.
that the one that signs the Civil Rights Bill is a racist. You're trying to convince that, though.
He is. You can't tell me he wasn't.
Because the other person wouldn't have signed it at all. See what I'm saying? That's the racist right there.
So
that I'm concerned with.
In a group, and that group got me to where I wanted to be, and they say I gotta sign this shit.
It's the actions. It's the actions I'm concerned with. Like if the motherfucker right there gonna sign the civil rights bill, you can't tell me he's racist because I don't care what he do in his spare time. You know what I'm saying? He done signed the civil rights bill. Now this racist right here won't be racist out front, all bold, everywhere. He's not signing shit.
So if you're a pedophile, it don't matter whether he's a pedophile, as long as he signed that bill.
Hey,
right?
P-file. We got to change that. P-file.
In your eyes, by your own logic, it don't matter what a motherfucker do as long as they sign something positive for black people.
We gotta start calling that a P-file. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga could be a pedophile.
P-file.
You know what I'm saying? A whole petty out here.
You know?
Petty,
but it don't matter. He signed that bill.
Petty man. He a petty man.
Them booty warriors are waiting for you. P-file. P-file. You know? Shouts out to everybody, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Check out our podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. We had 8,600 down plays. We appreciate everybody that took time out to listen to our podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. We appreciate you a whole lot. If you're on YouTube right now, subscribe. If not, we appreciate you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? It's Radical Real, OnlyFans Jay, and Rad B.I.D. Jones. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about that. That's DC shit. You know? You know? And when we was talking about funny comedians and shit, right? So when we was talking about Chris Rock, right? I know you was like, man, this nigga ain't funny at all, though, and nothing.
Nah, he had one special. Came up on 98. That joint was funny as fuck.
What was that? Oh, the comedy special?
Yeah, he did a comedy special.
The
like
HBO joint.
That shit was funny as hell. But outside of that,
I think I know what you.
I haven't seen it, but I know what it was. The HBO joint.
I need comedians to be so funny that. See, what you need, Real? Because I noticed most funny shit to me, and you say it's not funny.
I mean, depending on what type of comedian.
Not you don't say it's not funny. Like, if you watch a movie, you can't tell me you don't laugh at shit. But you saying it's just not funny. It's not funny.
How can I put it so you would get, it's a cliche joke.
I got you. Like niggas farting and shit.
Yeah,
like
like
I got you.
Joke.
I got you.
But they use the black stereotypes.
So I need to know what comedian is funny then. All right, we already know.
That's a tough one right there. You know what I'm saying? Because it depends on what type of comedian you want. You want a regular just stand up, or you want him to be political and still do it, or you want him to
what kind of comedians you like?
Playing on stereotype. All right, so
because different comedians work with different things. Like you might have a comedian that might be good with sketch comedy, but ain't good with stand up, or it might not be funny in stand up. Yeah, a couple of people.
So who you like?
Oh, I like Red Fox, Robin Hurd.
Okay.
Those like my two favorites right there. I like some of Richard Pryor shit, but not all Richard Pryor shit.
Now again, Robin Hurd was funny, but he don't have a lot of material.
Yeah, I know he don't have a lot of material, but I'm saying what I saw of it, it's funny than a lot of shit I saw of other people. But a lot more material.
So you think, okay.
Yeah.
Anybody white on your list?
Let's see. Not top 10, but like top 20. George Carlin, I like him.
I was about to say.
Yeah, his shit. You gotta really listen to it. Some of it's predated though. It's like for the old school shit, but it's funny and a lot of what he do. If you take race out of it and just look at it as comedy wise, he's ahead of his time too. But yeah, not too many. I don't fuck with Seinfeld. I think his shit whack.
You can't tell me you don't laugh at some of this shit, see?
Nah. TV show is different because it's pre-written and they just buy it. And the TV show is different from this.
I'm talking about. Oh, you talking about stand? Yeah, you're right.
And who else? I like the nigga Fluffy, the big nigga on Comedy Central, but he ain't top 10. And I like the Jeff Foxworthy, but not that. You know what I'm saying? He got like a few good ones. Somebody put me on there because I ain't know about it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know?
So you don't like motherfucking gutter, just raunchy comedy?
Not all the time.
Other than Red Fox.
I can do a little bit of it, but if the whole
like
hour and a half gonna be there at 45, I can't watch it all.
Like, is Amy Schumer funny to you? Jay, is Amy Schumer funny?
Nah. Honestly, I'm more like, who's my favorite? I like Red Fox. I like Red Fox. I actually like Bernie Mac. That's my top two. Bernie Mac, bad motherfucker.
Right about that.
But he was limited too because it wasn't as versatile. It was only about two things: either kids or you getting some type of sexual favor or doing a sexual favor.
Yeah, that shit
That
funny.
was it. That was the funny shit.
That shit funny.
You made it funny as motherfucker. Limited.
But on the fly, he's good too. Like you might got a comedian that might do the same jokes all the time.
Yeah.
Like one material you had, the chick was like, you ain't meet. She was fucking with him in the audience. So he was like, oh, so you like girls too, huh? You might gonna have to come over here on the side after the show. Let me show you side.
Showmanship counts for you.
Showmanship?
Yeah, working the crowd.
Yeah.
A lot of them can work the crowd.
Yeah.
They
I mean, some of that make you laugh because the interaction with the people. Yeah, that's part of it.
Join the crowd and get people laughing at you. I see that a lot of times.
That's part of it.
Especially when motherfuckers start bombing, especially DLU. That's horrible.
Is he funny?
He'll start roasting the crowd up.
Nah,
That's the thing he can
DLU,
do.
really funny?
He ain't funny at all. Now, when he do his podcast and all that, he crack good jokes. But stand up, like, we got to drop 15 on you.
Dave Chappelle?
Not as much. I think Eddie Griffin better than him. Eddie Griffin, my nigga, dog. That nigga's born.
That's
Eddie-
why I'm
You really got to watch Eddie Griffin, dog. Hey,
Eddie Griffin is
shit.
funny.
stand up though.
Yeah, it's just straight stand up, dog. Just let that man sit there and get his little couple.
I mean, I'm out to go. Of course,
I mean, you got to watch Eddie Griffin.
Of course.
Stand up.
for a fact, number one is my man Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying? He's the number one. Period. Stand up. No hands, no bar, nobody can touch him.
I think low-key Eddie better than him.
You tripping?
Who?
Then you
Eddie
got.
Murphy better than him, though.
Then I got by after him. That's close. But Richard Pryor, shit.
No, dog.
Martin funny as fuck. All right, in his stand-ups, yo. He close neck to neck.
He got a
With
lot
your
of
man, you
material.
just said. Huh?
He got a lot of material.
That's why I got him neck to neck.
And when I say he got a lot of material, I'm talking about like he had his own stand up, but he also did some shit in the beginning with Def Jam's comedy.
Yeah.
And you know, he's the host. And then Steve Harvey became the host.
Exactly.
And then who else became the host?
Yeah, a lot of different joints, but Martin was the best joint.
Yeah, he was the main
All
one.
right. So we talking about stand up. We talking about category.
Stand up.
Stand up. Martin.
All right, hold on.
Maybe
Don't take from my list. Y'all already said y'all list.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Man, you want to take
I can
from
put Chappelle over him,
No.
dog.
Richard Pryor, Martin, Dave Chappelle. Then I'm gonna go Red Fox.
I
That's
got Chappelle on number 3. I got Chappelle number 3. Number 4.
Then my man stirring up the teeth, the pot, whatever. I forgot his name. You just said it. You were just talking about
George Curley.
No. Damn. Like, he's funny. But he died. He passed away. Not Baby
Robert
Kids. Not Baby Kids.
Robert Harris.
He had the sitcom with the kids on the joint.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac joint, yeah. So yeah, he there right after that. That's my list.
Bro, I know she ain't put no female comedians up there either.
They're not as funny as none of these people I just named.
I know. I said I know she ain't got no females up there.
Again, they're not funny. None of these people I just named. It's not a female comedian out there funny than
So
Martin,
put some more.
Dave Chappelle,
Some
Richard
more.
Pryor,
Some more
Red
not
Fox.
Some more should be up there.
What?
Some more.
What about
Monique?
Sarah Silverman? Y'all would like her?
No, I don't. Do comedy.
That's a comedy. She white though, bro. Is she funny? She more political, right?
Yeah, I've
And
noticed.
it's more political. What they call it? Feminism type comedy. I don't get.
Yeah.
Cause it don't be that funny. The jokes. And another thing, if your punchline take too long, I'm uninterested. Someone will take you on a journey, and you gonna like the laugh.
What about Cat? Nobody mentioned Cat.
Kevin.
Cat Williams in my top 10 though.
No,
You talking about Cat Williams, right?
Yeah, Cat Williams. No, 17.
17.
17.
17 what?
That's slow.
You tripping now, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, you tripping,
I
Slim.
Kevin Hart, 18.
What about Tiffany?
Tiffany Haddish. Not funny.
21.
She didn't want to list at all.
Yeah, I'm about to say 21. I'm just being nice with it now.
If I was to make a list of females, I don't even think she's gonna be high on that one.
Lil Real ain't even on my list.
Oh, he garbage. I think your man better than him. Who's that dude who wanted to smack niggas out?
What about who?
Your man got the podcast. The man owe the money.
Oh,
He finding a little
God damn it, 5150.
Yeah. He funnier than Lil Real. Real is not that funny. I
He's
mean,
not
good
funny
in
either.
situations though.
None of them funny.
Not funny in situations, but
Ari, what's his name? Ari Smith.
Harry Spears.
Ari
wasn't that
Spears,
funny?
no.
No, he ain't that funny.
Nah.
The best people that ever did it pretty much
But the ones who do
passed away.
I gave the list, man, of the best
I'm
ones
just
ever.
saying. Now, I don't devalue Eddie Murphy and Chris Rock, but
Chris Rock's some shit to me.
I mean, you gotta really watch it. Some of the shit he do, he was at his time like Chappelle.
Stand
stole
up.
out of it. Chappelle stole out of his shit the way he
Chris
talked,
Rock
the way he
stand
do it.
up?
Yeah, just his plain stand up. Now his movies, they some garbage. Now him trying to write
Oh.
plays and shit, that's some garbage.
My CB4, man, don't do
Stop
that.
playing with
Don't
me,
do
man.
that.
Get that garbage out of my
See, you don't like the movies I love.
I mean,
I
I
like
watch CP4 1,000 times. Black, you black. Blacker than
CB4.
black because you black.
That's my shit, yeah.
Blacker than black, because I'm blacker than black. Because I'm blacker than black. Black, black, because I'm
And that's
black.
what I'm talking
Black,
about.
Black,
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 black.
black.
That's so funny as shit, man. Everybody watch right now, check that out. CB4. That's Chris Rock, you know what I'm saying? Just some old black movie type shit, you know what I'm saying? That joint tight. That joint, it was another joint he was in, he was funny too, young. Other than that one.
What, here in state?
Oh, fuck!
Benny
Roddy Mac, yeah, that joint was funny as shit too, though.
That's funny though.
Is that funny? That kind of comedy.
Yeah, that was all right.
That joint was funny as fuck to me. I don't think you remember that joint, Jay.
Yeah, I remember Head of the State.
Yeah, the stage joint was funny. They kept popping up like, hey, that joint was funny. They'll pop up everywhere. That joint was funny. That's how you supposed to do it too, the way they did that shit.
That's the joint where people kept fucking with him. He'd say, "Security!"
The joint funny as shit. Him and Bernie Mac and that joint. Can't ask for more money.
Bernie Mac
Much more
was
than that.
my man.
Can't ask for way more than that. What about the nigga was on Living Color, white boy?
Tim Curry.
Jim Curry.
Yeah, way on your list. He in my top 10 there.
Nah, he didn't know in the top 10.
Oh,
I think
See, I'm
Larry King
thinking-
got funny than him.
I'm thinking more, my bad. He's not in my top 10. Because I'm thinking more, we thinking more stand up.
Yeah, stand up. We want to throw bodies of work in there.
Bodies of work. Jamie. He. Oh yeah, I was about to say Jamie Foxx, but
Stand up.
Jamie
Oh,
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, stand up.
It's alright.
He ain't better than Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker in my top 20. But
Stand
he just
up.
don't have enough material. I don't like it. Like,
Yeah, I'm about to say, a lot of them don't have but like one stand-up special.
and then they went to movies and
Yeah,
shit. Oh,
Better
that.
Than Me, only one. You know, a lot
Better
of
be funny
them-
to you?
Nah,
Bill
he tried
Bellamy?
though. He tried though.
He funny?
He was that one special, but not all overly
I forgot about Bill Bellamy.
Yeah.
Man.
He tried though. He, like you say, he got enough bodies to work. You gotta have two specials for me to even consider you in the
He's
list.
more better in movies.
That's true. Someone, but it ain't them. Somebody else writing for them.
Then you got Tony Rock, Chris Rock's brother. That's another one.
Another nigga funny is big. I think he's always waiting there though.
Oh, you talking about my man?
Kevon, Carver, some shit.
You got Earthquake too. You got
Yeah, Earthquake funny as
Not
well
Earthquake.
too.
I don't think
Don
it's
DC Curry. You got another. You got Don DC Curry. You
Earthquake.
got
They were
Earthquake.
big as shit.
Then you got
Oh, you talking about Bruce?
Bruce.
And Lavelle Crawford.
Listen, Crawford, too.
Funny too, though.
That
Yeah.
nigga funny.
Yeah,
Sam.
I
Crawford
slept on
funny
him.
as shit.
Yeah, he funny as shit.
That nigga funny. Fuck what you heard.
Bruce funny too though. Bruce we get
Bruce all right.
but
you
his
know.
jokes is like they stay in one lane.
I can give Bruce he okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can listen to what's his
Bill
name?
Crawford funny.
Man,
as shit.
stop it. That is fucking funny as shit.
He funny though.
Yeah.
He said if I could.
So that's one person we agree on.
He said I could be
That's
running.
funny.
I could be running.
Bill Crawford.
It was one joint. He said I'd be running some pussy.
So we still agree that the funny
And I'd be out of.
on what's funny and shit. So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it go different, but you know, it's like the best you gotta be versatile. You gotta be able to write your shit. I discredit a lot of them who don't write their own jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's gonna be who?
You know what I'm saying? Hart and them don't
what's
write
Hart?
their own shit.
He gonna be one.
Yeah, Chappelle, he
You're getting slow. You're getting too much on with the Dave Chappelle joint.
Chappelle's a freestyle. But
K and Peel. Y'all fuck with them?
No.
It ain't even just corny. It's just not funny corny.
They
corny.
They trouble, yeah.
It's not funny corny.
It's
They're
like
right though.
it's like when you try to appease the white culture too much, you lose us. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Kevin
we
Hart.
don't know what y'all doing no more. We ain't even paying attention to that shit. You know
I'll just talk about his kid and make that shit funny.
Who?
Kevin Hart. He don't write.
He's
shit.
not funny. He ain't never made.
I mean, he got good stage performance. You can't. I mean, some people just stage people. They ain't got the time to write, to think innovative. Like,
I just don't remember nothing that he made me laugh. Jim Curry made me laugh more than him. You know what I'm saying? And Jim Curry white.
And he not even a stand-up guy.
Exactly. Like I can't think of nothing that Kevin Hart did that made me. Oh fuck that! That was funny. That nigga funny. No, it's just nothing he do to do that to me.
You watch Stay Poppin'? I went out with my bad. What's that joint with him and Beanie walking around? Beanie kept hitting everybody. I forgot the name of the movie.
You said who?
Someone he with Beanie Siegel and they was running around stealing people.
Oh, Paper Soldier.
Yeah. He's funny in that.
Triple.
He's funny in that. He tried soul playing, but they maxed that out.
That movie was dead on arrival. What I mean dead on arrival, I mean that shit was on bootleg 3 months before it came out. That shit ain't make no money.
Joint go straight to bootleg.
Shout to bootleg. I know y'all going through a rough time right now. You know what I'm saying? But shout y'all out. Y'all got brother through the 01 all the way to 2010. You know, frequent job. That 6 for 25 was a torch. You know what I'm saying?
Then Netflix came out and fucked the game all up.
Still got shit to today. I ain't never watched. Sitting in the motherfucking white envelope.
That white sleeve.
That white sleeve envelope with this. I was like, I got so many of them DVDs. Like, I still got them though. I ain't watched everybody, though.
Got rack of DVDs too.
I got a case of jumps.
DVD?
Albums of that jump. Everybody's like, man, you still got DVDs? I'm like, man, that's an old collection.
Yeah, though.
Ain't like how my aunt, she got a collection of VHSs.
What?
She still got collections of VA. I'm talking about towers, like probably like 10 towers.
What are you even gonna do with those? Yeah,
They got VCR and DVD.
you can actually watch any movie that you put up on that joint somewhere. Literally, there's no need for no VHS one. I mean, that's.
So they take the fuck up and you like, dang.
I used to hate that shit, Slim.
Put it in the VCR and then motherfucking tape start so fucking up the film and shit.
Hell yeah.
Crinkling up the film and shit, and then you got
somebody watch that jump on rewind it. Like, nigga, you watch it on them.
You gotta rewind that joint all the way back.
Come back.
Shout out to back in the day blockbusters.
I used to use the blockbuster. I ain't gonna bullshit.
You made a blockbuster night.
Hell yeah, we fucked them guns up.
You gotta get some for the kids so you can slide them on your cheeks.
The shit was walking around that joint looking for movies. That was the shit.
You know, the shit.
I used to love just walking around like, dang, this joint in there. And you know what I'm saying? Go to my old karate joint. I used to love karate movies, dog. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Karate movies. Y'all watch them?
Yeah.
You watch karate movies? But I used to go in that section right there and get all the Bruce Lee joints and shit. Old Jim Kelly joints. I just love karate movies, dog. I don't know if they even make those no more. Do they?
They stopped making that.
And then they so dumb they move the mouth and shit. And
Yeah.
then talk and shit. They just dumb.
It was funny.
Like at the time,
I'm
maybe
gonna
that
kick
you had
your
to do that,
ass.
but yeah, there's no need for that to even happen right now. You know what I'm saying?
I watched a lot of shit. I watched as a kid. I'm like, damn, I love
Then
it.
sometimes the noise, the making noise, the jump like whoosh.
Oh yeah.
It was like whoosh.
Like it's not even. Yeah.
It's not even on point. It just
It comes third coming. Now I was like, leave your eye. Stop.
yeah,
Stop.
that used to be my shit.
Yes.
Into the Dragon.
All you hear, all the movies.
Oh shit! Into the Dragon.
Yeah.
That was my shit, Slim.
Just the fact that I hear that who I already know what's going on.
Oh my god. That joint in Golden. You ain't like Golden Child?
Yeah.
That was with Richard Pryor. Not Richard Pryor. My bad.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. It's like some Eddie Murphy movies. He wasn't really all that funny. Like that was one of them.
I let him enough 48 hours. That's some shit.
Oh, don't do it.
He said, nigga, I was the bus and flipped over 50 times. I was like, okay.
The first one was funny too, though.
Yeah, I like that one.
And that's plain comedy right there.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's like high-end shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was up your alley, sticking banana and tail.
Nah, he was just funny. Eddie was funny.
That stupid ass laugh.
Oh,
He don't
my
even do
God.
that laugh no more.
But nah, the dude from Risen and Nerds had the better jump. That's my shit too. Nerds.
Oh, fuck.
That nigga used to laugh. Hey, them niggas, hey, you think back on that now? That don't funny.
That was my shit,
That's the
man.
Police Academy.
At the time, niggas selling dope was supposed to be cool. And niggas like that was nerds, right?
Yeah.
Now it's flipped where those nerds are the billionaires now. And niggas are selling dope in jail.
I told my nephew that. I was like, young, you know how much ostracized nigga used to be in the mid-90s trying to read a book and shit, and everybody thought that shit was funny, corny. You look up to you niggas, y'all getting all the cheeks out here. Like that, you sound like you a little jealous. I'm like, yeah, man, I have to go through all that for you.
Call them niggas internet hustlers and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Internet dealers.
I had people like Rabbit Jones when you watch Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yeah, that was a problem. That's a problem, yeah.
Like, man, what you watching? Tell a nigga it ain't cartoons, it's animation. What the fuck anime was?
Nigga be like, what's anime, nigga? That sounds more freaky shit to me.
Man, why you ain't watching
Oh,
cartoons?
they got shit for freaky people. Anime.
All tentacle porn. Nah, about that.
That's my first time ever hearing that word a day in my life.
Right there.
Right then and there.
Hey, he don't know about that tentacle porn.
Hold up.
Tentacle porn.
Tentacle porn. That's it right there.
I literally ain't hear that until now. You hear that from the third
Hey,
perspective.
y'all got to put up, shout out to Rabbit, you know what I'm saying? Hit the Twitter page, Third Perspective Podcast.
That's
Send that
literally,
man some tentacle porn.
that's literally my first time hearing that.
Tentacle porn.
Tentacle porn, yeah.
I never heard that either.
You ain't never, y'all figured
I
that.
want to
Y'all
ask
tentacle
him.
porn?
I just know
Hey,
it's
there's a whole
not good
section.
to ask.
Hey, if you went to the all brand place to get movies, they would have a section of that shit.
All right, here we go.
Be like,
What is it, yeah?
Be like, what's his name? Off
It's porn, is animation porn, but it always got like an octopus tail, an alien, something's gonna get that chick on.
What?
It's a tentacle porn, dog. You got it
It's
says it
gonna
in the
have
name.
an octopus
porn.
tail on the
Yeah,
joint.
you're gonna have all types. You're gonna have weird aliens, molesting these women, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have all types of shit, dog. When you go down the rabbit hole with tentacle porn, you don't know what's gonna end
Tentacle
there.
porn. Anybody in the hey.
That tentacle porn, dog.
That's literally my first time hearing that joint, Jay.
Ain't no way you're freaking you ain't never watched animation porn.
I don't even like, that don't fuck with me. Cartoon porn? What the fuck is that?
It's the same as regular porn, just nice drawing.
It's like when
It's not the same, no.
Like-
it really is.
that's almost,
They get your dick out
Yeah, I mean, it's each his own.
or
that's just as
get your
weird.
pussy wet?
That's just as weird as main man playing Pee Wee Herman going to the porn store and beating himself.
For real, cartoons?
It ain't cartoons, it's animation. That shit is real life drawing, though. I ain't gonna tell you that again.
Yeah, it's anime.
He said cartoon.
Anime
Cartoons
porn.
is motherfucking Family Guy with Lois fucking Peter and Stewie fucking his mama and all
Oh
that.
my
You keep that over there. But
God.
anime is a whole section dedicated to the tentacle.
Okay, since
It's dedicated to the tentacle. The tentacle will molest her breasts, go
before
down
we
her
get-
belly, play with the JJ, and you gonna see a big all over the camera screen. Then you be like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You gonna sit back, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, next thing, bang.
So what we about to do now?
Some people beating themselves.
Killing themselves. there.
Israel is about to explain to us the difference between anime, right? Right?
Anime.
And I say cartoons.
Cartoon is Bugs Bunny, Fred Flintstone, Powerpuff Girl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, anime is totally different. Anime is like how can I put it? It's like a movie, TV show compilation in one, right there, like that. So it's gonna be like you watch a TV, but it's animated people. Cartoon is this, yeah.
Okay.
Some laughing.
So
shit,
get
yeah.
basically like you playing live or something.
Yeah.
Basketball.
In real life. That's why they call it anime. You know what I'm saying?
So-
The reason why people get so upset because when you say cartoon, you make it sound like we watching fucking Kid Bears. And
So-
motherfucking My Little Pony and shit. No, they get down on it. Like some of these joints are real life in Japan. They don't have movie night. Like from 8 to 10, it's all animation domination. It's just they get in with it. So you know what I'm saying? And it's a thing. It's a vibe. How they say it's a vibe?
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? But when you say that, I'm giving you a explicit thing to say. If you watching the motherfucking Jetsons, Flintstones, Powerpuff Girls, Captain Planet, all those are considered cartoons.
Yeah.
Even X-Men, that's
G.I.
considered a
Joe,
cartoon. Spider-Man is considered a cartoon.
G.I.
But now when you get into the real shit, it's gonna be animation. You know
I get it. It'd be like motherfucking Madden or something.
Interesting.
So when you look at
They got,
TV,
tennis players and
do you make these people, or it comes? You just look at it like regular porn.
Huh? What you mean?
So it's just like regular porn. You click on shit, or you making the people yourself.
Nah, they already made. You just clicking them. Now, some people want to.
And that'd be some type of porn where you could make your own person, like on live and shit. Man, live.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can make different types of
You
brides.
talking about like
Make your man.
the new joke they be doing? Like you take your phone,
You create your man.
you
Joe.
scan your
Or
face,
create your lady.
you scan your face and put it on the
You know,
on the
Oh, no,
joint.
they got VR now, so you can do some weird shit with VR. You put the
man.
glasses on, and you can be fucking a chick,
I had
but
me.
you have it looking like whatever you want in the glasses. Y'all never did that either.
What do you mean? We never watched it.
No,
How
I'm
we
just
do
saying in general.
Oh, no,
you
Jay,
can, you can get the
Talking about
glasses.
the
I don't know.
You get the glasses,
Nah, I don't do that.
and then you be smashing the real life chick, but you can make it look like whatever you want in the glasses.
So you put the glasses on, you got your girl in there, you
Yeah,
hit it from the back,
Yeah.
and you're looking up. And
No,
you
no,
probably-
when you're looking at it, whatever actually doing, they're gonna show you in the thing, but it's gonna be a different person doing. So if you got animation, or if you wanted Halle Berry to do it, that's what you're gonna see in there doing. So if she knocking you, you're gonna feel her doing it, but you're gonna see somebody else doing it.
Oh,
When you look at it, I ain't believe that shit, dog. You got.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm trying to figure out: do you have control of this stuff, or it's like
No,
you
no,
watching
you gotta
TV?
be a designer to do that. You don't have.
All right,
it ain't that deep yet.
so it's like smash the jump. Say for instance, you want to look at the moon.
Yeah, you put the moon
You
up.
put the moon up,
You
and you can look up. Like you smashing, just
Yeah,
looking
you
up.
smacking the moon ass. Like, yeah, take that moon, take that. Get another credit for that ass. Yeah, shit like that.
Nah, that don't do it for me.
I don't do it for you, dog. I mean, that's opening your world to so much more.
Uh-huh.
You say you want to fuck Kim Kardashian? Put that headset on. You about to bang Kim Kardashian. And some real food names. You know what I'm
Yeah, now.
saying? You know, if your girl lost her touch and you don't want to cheat on her, put them glasses on it, man. Bang, put them Jones on it. Whatever you in the mood for, that's going to be on it.
So we talking about the glasses that you look in.
It's like
see
VR.
virtual,
It's like the big ass jumps. Like the,
yeah,
yeah, you put them Jones on.
Yeah,
Wow.
that-
and you in some other worlds.
Yeah, you watching different shit. Uploads right to the glasses. So when she talking, the person that the glasses be talking, yeah, you gotta experience that shit, dog. I was like, damn. Say that shit again. Yeah. You ready for the fun? I was like, oh, okay. I see you, sis.
That nigga said,
You know,
"Say it
and you want to
again."
take the Jones off, and be like, damn, that really is you. Saying, and you gonna put it back on, and you go from right. Y'all gotta try it, man. Y'all ain't. Shout out to the person who put me on to that.
That nigga said, "Say it again."
We still got that joint in there. That joint, yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Gotta knock the dust off that. You know what I'm saying?
I need some pussy. I just can't. I'll be trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all gotta have them conversations. That's what I mean. This is a real shit. Or you gonna turn to virtual shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
No, you really messing
Oh,
with a real
whatever.
chick. It's a real chick right there.
What is that for real? That's like
Your girlfriend right there.
You banging her. That's your girl.
And-
so you can literally your girl can be watching motherfucking MASH or some shit on
Yeah,
TV.
yeah.
And you can sit right there beside her and fuck a bitch.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And when you take it off, everybody be looking at you, you be beating yourself.
If you can't tell what vagina feel like, that's on you, though. Hey, if you don't know if you inside, that's on you, though.
Hey,
Hey, if she
say-
got fruit,
I ain't gonna take the joint off. Everybody be standing like, what the fuck you doing? You be like,
Hey, look, if you get grapefruited,
"Ah."
or whatever, right,
You gonna think he fucking a bitch though.
That's on you.
That's like the video they got scrambling around, right? They on the Zoom call. He goes in the back, go get his lotion and his tissues. He come back to the screen. They have a Zoom
The whole
meeting.
time he won't fuck the bitch he worked with. That's the problem right there. He gonna fuck that bitch. Let that bitch. I can't wait she get away. The whole time he all on the screen beating himself half to death like y'all too.
Oh yeah, and you can have it on TV so you can watch yourself. But it's on TV.
Oh shit!
You getting the send straight to there. You and your girl smashing, and you won't see you and your girl smashing on TV. But when you look at it through the glasses, you're gonna see whoever you want to.
Oh shit!
Man, technology is a bad motherfucker, dog. You know. For y'all who partake into
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah. You know
Like,
what I'm
So
saying?
you know you be shooting dice to yourself.
Like I don't do none of the. Don't bring no objects to the joint. None of that.
Really?
But once you start putting on glasses and shit, it gets worse. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
Because your vision is impaired. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking at this joint right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so you didn't let your woman have control of you?
So you can see things,
You let
man.
your girl handcuff you and do all types of shit to you?
Nah, hell no.
And vice versa, y'all take turns. First, you do her, you do her.
Nah,
She might put handcuffs on you and go in your pocket.
I ain't got time for
Why
handcuffs.
not? I mean, you gotta trust the female to do that.
Unless they give you the handcuff that they give you. See, you can break these out. Oh
You
yeah,
ain't gotta
these
say
fun. These fun because I just like block. Fuck wrong with you, bitch? You know what I'm saying? What you doing?
Hey, so,
Once you start putting them joints on, the fans lock your ass up. It's like, nah, bitch, I don't want that.
so she say choke you.
It's nothing fun in that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gave a few chokes out. I ain't gonna bullshit that.
That's all I do.
They asked me, so you look at her like,
Hey, they asked for that shit. You like,
okay, cuckoo.
and
Keep
like,
on going.
you go harder than that. I was like,
Like
you gonna
the
pass
choke?
out, yeah?
Nigga,
You do the choking.
I remember hitting a youngin with the joint. She said 2 hands. I was like,
Damn,
this bitch,
okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna kill this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do things slow now. Cause I can't have her dying on me, nigga. Fuck what you heard. That bitch talking about squeeze more. That's enough for me. I ain't squeezing no more. I got 2 hands. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna fuck around and lose all your breath fucking with me. I just want to just have you know somebody hand in that. You know what I'm saying? Bitches want to literally lose their breath. They on literally go unconscious right when you know what I'm saying with you. No, bitch, because you don't wake up, I'm a dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
So when chicks say smack her, you don't do that either.
I give it to him.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, it's a spectrum out here, dog.
I like handprints like a motherfucker on that anus.
Tripping with that shit.
Love putting handprints on the anus.
You know? She's like smacking harder. I'm like, yo, what you doing? I'm gonna fuck you out here. I'm like,
Oh, Tony, you ain't gotta tell me harder, baby. Especially in the anus. She may tell me, God damn, woo.
it's hard, dog.
Woohoo!
It's
Baby,
not that hard, dog.
don't look back now.
I look back.
God damn it. I'm on this ride. You know what I'm saying? Now? Yeah, Jay don't know about that. Y'all been beating yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now? Beat up artists. You know what I'm saying? Now? Hey, let's go. I know y'all ain't heard about Tyson got offered a motherfucking Tyson, a title fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
60,
WBA.
56.
To where?
He want, huh?
To who? Who's supposed to fight for that?
I mean, man got the belt now. WBA champion, Trevor Byron.
I don't know who that is.
That's a young guy.
Yeah,
That's the one that fought. Who?
they got a fight coming up, and it looked like he want to fight Tyson right before that fight.
Why you gonna fight Tyson for?
Yeah,
Man, stop hitting on the 56 show.
Because he's supposed to be fighting. All right, Tyson Fury is out there.
who Tyson supposed to fight? No,
No,
he supposed to fight Joshua, right?
No, Joshua. There you go. But
2 bums. He gonna beat Joshua. Joshua can't take no punches. He's a big piece of shit. Man. As soon as he get hit, he's wobbling like he been drinking 8th motherfucking
I'm
fifth,
be, honestly,
vodka and shit.
honestly, he been ducking real fights.
Cause he get hit, it's over. Yeah, I think Tyson will beat that nigga.
He let Cruz knock his ass out.
That white boy beat him too.
The Spanish boy did. He
2
won,
brothers.
He
The
won
2
last
brothers.
night.
With some brothers, the white boys. Klitschko's.
Klitsch Club.
He let one of them knock his ass completely out.
He got knocked out by Cruz, the Spanish guy.
The Spanish bum.
He won yesterday.
Yeah, he was a bum. That's the first time winning since he beat this clown. Fuck out of here. That was 2 years ago. Come on, man. I think Tyson can beat Joshua. If I'm Tyson, if I'm getting in the ring, I'm doing it for something like that. Where I know if I hit this nigga, like if he hit Joshua, that nigga gone, Slim. He literally, you seen Joshua fight?
Yeah.
He can't take no punches.
He
Man.
can't take no punches.
Ain't no way he can take a body shot from Tyson and to the head. This shit is over. Literally. Yeah. Or the uppercut, the party over.
You know who else? I think they can't take no punches. The one that they lost 2 years ago.
Ooh.
Oh, last year. Actually. He was bleeding out his ear.
You know, real.
He's fighting Tyson Fury.
Yeah, and he said, man, Tyson Fury cheated and shit. Damn. What's that nigga's name, man?
Dreads too tight.
He said his dreads too tight.
Nah, he ain't had no dreads.
But right now, Tyson being offered WBA title shot. Do you take it at 60? Is he what? 7?
I don't know.
Do you take that?
I think he made enough money outside of boxing. He was just doing him a favor because the draw of him fighting is going to bring a lot of money. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying, you want one real big payday.
Rayman wanted to fight Tyson. He says it's a tune-up. You gonna think Mike Tyson a tune-up?
He is though, 56.
Man, if that nigga catch you, dog. I'm gonna tell you.
How you gonna grab him back up?
And it's gotta be the first 2 rounds when he catch you. You gonna fuck to sleep. What's main man name that was fight Tyson Fury, man? He said he was cheap. Damn.
Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, him. Wow. I think Tyson can beat Wilder and Joshua right there.
Only reason why I look at it like that is because when he fought Tyson Fury, he had no answers for that man.
Yeah, complete piece of shit. And the little Spanish dude beat the shit out of Joshua.
Yeah, like shit.
Like,
and he just came out of the middle of nowhere. Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Now, do you think he hit harder than Tyson? The
Tyson.
Spanish dude?
He got some weight in his punches. I seen him fight last night.
Tyson knocking your ass.
He got some weight in his punches, but nah, he ain't gonna do nothing.
I watch Rocky Balboa.
I hate. You watched the last one?
No. Creed and all that. I ain't watched the Creed too.
I can't. That's the worst. That's joint. You watched it?
Nah, I'm looking for the Russian.
Shit's terrible. I think they got to the point where you got to put a plug in it.
I actually stopped watching it after 5.
I mean, it's a black man star, and I like that and all that. But it can't be trash too, so I can't defend that.
I stopped watching any Rocky movies after 5.
Terrible shit.
Shout out to my man Michael B. Jordan. I watched the movie.
Oh, I ain't go past 4.
Dang, you go back.
Wrestling joints just trash.
Yeah, shout out to Michael B. Jordan. I see what you're going out there, Playboy.
That's what's up.
I watched the movie without remorse. I give it a 2.5. I want to check out the rest of it.
That's the name of it?
Reviews, huh?
That joint was some shit.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta watch for yourself. Yeah, it's without remorse. I ain't gonna reveal the plot line on third perspective. You know, you got kind of real reviews, see that. But yeah, I get it 2.5 out of 3. I mean, out of 5. That was being general.
Damn.
Yeah,
Chicks
watch
was
for
giving.
yourself.
Chicks talking about some niggas watching 7, 8 times.
Yeah, because that nigga be that nigga
Oh,
pouring Vaseline all over him. No homo.
pour Vaseline on stuff.
It oiled up a little bit. It would look like water, but it stayed like Vaseline.
So they wasn't even watching the movie.
There's a lot of homo in there. They gonna keep saying
A
all
lot
that.
of that. A lot of that. I'm taking shirts
I don't know if you can keep doing stuff and just say no homo, man. There's a lot of homo in there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm defining the scene for
Start
you.
reminding me, it was a banana from you. Is that no homo?
I don't know, listen to rap,
And he said, I mean, young and 31 years old. Yeah, that's way too. That's too much for Tyson. Yeah, 31, 21-0 with 15 KOs.
Yeah.
That's buying. He's a champion right now, the WBA champ. He want to fight Tyson for a warm-up. And you know who promote these two, right? That jackass, you know who? Don King.
He's still fucking with Don King?
Don King dead. Maybe his son.
What you talking about?
Don King dead.
I'm talking about he's fuck with main man.
Tyson ain't
And Tyson.
Only in America is dead. That man dead.
That was my man too.
You love when you see Don King.
Only in America. He used to come in that joint with this fucked up head like this and shit. With the motherfucking flags and shit, yeah.
Yeah, I like the way when they spoofed it with the great white hype.
Oh, that was
Yeah, that's
I fuck with that joint. Oh, you like that one, Jay?
Great White Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that was Keenan Wayne's. Now he not good at stand up, but that right there, that was fun.
I never seen Keenan Williams on stand up.
I think he did it early days, like only like on Carson or something like that.
Talking about when he came out with I'm gonna get you something.
Way before that. It started like the early 80s with that. Trying to piggyback off Eddie Murphy.
You're probably fighting Lennox Lewis too.
That's what's up. You gonna fight
I
Leonard?
heard.
You heard about that?
It started off with Vander Holyfield, but the shit
They ain't trying to bite on his ear and all that shit.
fell through.
That nigga gonna die. Get hit again, man. He's gonna literally die on his feet. Is it worth it, Amanda? Telling people let you retire, man. You already gotta have better spending habits.
Wait a minute.
Don
Don King ain't dead, man. What you talking about?
Don King ain't dead. I thought his son run shit now.
89 years old.
They say, yeah, he met with Tyson last week.
He's still fucking. He's still fucking with that. Tyson.
So I mean, he promote Trevor Bynum.
Tyson tripping.
So he met with Tyson. They already had a meeting with this shit and main man training.
He tripping.
So it look like this gonna happen.
He tripping. No, I'm talking about Tyson tripping. He fucking with Don King again.
The man got pulled like Tug of War.
We already know how that happened, how that ended and shit.
Yeah, he punched him right in the nose.
Took all that nigga Brazil.
That's stupid. Can't imagine somebody fucking you when you open your butt cheeks up.
Well, he say, personally, he say, I give Mike Tyson the opportunity to come back and fight for my title. The WBA champion say he gives him the opportunity to come back and fight for the title. Meaning, if he just happened to knock your ass out, Tyson will be champion.
And then Tyson will have to defend that champion
against Joshua, which I know he will be. So we literally talking about almost a CDO right now. But we can make scenarios where him and Joshua will end up fighting.
So what if Tyson and Tyson fight? If after he knock out Joshua, because Joshua have to go in the back of the line.
Right about that.
And Tyson Fury as a heavyweight right now is number one. So that means that it'd be Tyson versus Tyson. Tyson Fury honestly did want to fight Tyson anyway.
This nigga is too old. I can't believe this shit.
He do. He said
I can't believe
last year when they was trying to do the thing for they was trying to work out the deal between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. He said, I wouldn't mind fighting Mike Tyson himself. And I was like,
Cause that nigga old, man.
No agility, just straight power punch. You can't defend against that. You're not a real trained boxer.
At all.
You Jake Paul out here.
getting lucky punches.
I know him in one trick pony and he ain't got the speed like he used to have. Or he can't sustain it for more than 35 seconds.
I don't think Tyson ever had that type of stamina. Only because he used to punish motherfuckers in the first round or the second round. The fight, after they do the announcements, and then you pop ready to pop a bin, the fight over. You know? That's how Mike Tyson used to roll. You try to pop your bid, the fight over. You're like, what happened?
Be mad as shit too, yeah.
He said you just paid $59.99 for a 30-second fight.
As soon as you get in that joint be over. I remember what fight was that? It was like 30 seconds. Knocked that man completely fuck about it.
It was a couple of fights like that. Shit.
Like he was on the undercard. Fight is looking for Mike Tyson.
Yeah, you need to put some good undercards with people. With people. You gotta have some good undercards with people because you got one of the people that knock your ass out in about 30 seconds. That's it. It was one of those fights. He was right. It was one of those fights. It was after the Holyfield fight. He fought another person. That joint lasted for about 45 seconds. Aunt was throwing a pool party. Next thing you know, said she wanted to go upstairs and go grab the bed. We was watching the fight. All you hear was, oh! She ran back downstairs and said, what happened? People standing in the rain. It's over. Like, you're winning.
Yeah, it was one of them fights. We didn't get there good. We was out traffic and everything. Soon we walking, everybody was like, man, that's your oh. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's done, though. That shit on replay.
Yeah. Tyson don't play.
After a while, you didn't even go to the Tyson fight no way. You watch that shit on HBO.
Right. Or you get the scrambling.
Even if you pay for it to go see it, you know you wasting your money. It's not gonna be that long.
Or you get the cable box with the scrambling.
I joint used to bullshit a lot though, man. When it's time for you to really need that motherfucker. Just basically like your friends and family. Like when you really need them motherfucker, that's how that shit was, like that. When you want this fight, that shit don't work. You might as well. You good up until when I need your ass.
You want to watch some pay-per-view wrestling, WrestleMania, stop pushing that signal out. Stop fucking with this shit.
Man, stop playing. This shit heated. He mad as shit.
He's stuttering. 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Please stand by. Experiencing technical difficulty.
You know? You got Jay on the scene now, dog. Send him in that thing, fix this thing up. You know what I'm saying, dog?
They had some fights on yesterday. It was like from 1 p.m. all the way to about 11 p.m. I was like, God damn.
Fights?
Yeah, they had fights all day.
Yeah, you right.
If Vanessa building people up, it ain't in wrestling no more. It ain't in boxing no more. You don't see people rise to the top, just turn and win none of that. You just see, oh man, he's a new champ. Yeah, who the fuck is he?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
these
saying?
people just come out in the middle. But the fight that is highly anticipated, but I don't know if it's going to ever happen, is the Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. People want to see that fight. Every time they try to get a deal done, it keep falling apart.
That'd be a good ass joint.
Earl Spence said, keep that in mind. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Number 1 and number 2 in the motherfucker in that field right there.
That'd be a good ass joint, son.
Like featherweights, all that. The whole industry is just like it's outdated.
It's just, you got a fight that's built up. They try to get the fight on, but then they fake the phone by this person one money. This person one money.
Be hungry, fight, you know what I'm saying, train hard.
Like
Hell no.
Like they actually had one dude had a fight 2 years ago. They called his name, he goes into the ring, they ring the bell, this nigga walked out the fight.
Niggas ain't trying to take that punishment right now.
And he said he ringed out his ass. You know, they counted him to 10. It's a KO. He didn't give a fuck. And he said he didn't want to fight because they fucked him up over on his contract. He said the money, he said the check, they sent him a check. They sent him a check. And that motherfucker was way lower than what they agreed to.
That's
so
crazy.
He walked the fuck out the fight.
Why you talking?
That's crazy.
I'm sitting there looking at this one, Premier Boxing joint. This one.
Just like, fuck it, nigga.
I'm looking at the joint.
Damn.
Some said, ding, ding. He walks out the motherfucker.
Well, what fighter would, who would do that though, yeah?
I got a lot of bills I need paid. That check you promised me for to be here.
And then, you know, the people, and then, you know, the bookies that put money on that fight. Like, what the fuck? The motherfuckers.
There's so much going on now that this fight, you tripping, Slim. There's like a lot going on now.
Give me my money.
That's free money right there. Just walk the fuck off.
Give me my money.
But imagine a motherfucker just walk off, man. That's just crazy.
Don't count.
Yeah?
You gotta go in and at least take a hit and then say, I quit. He didn't do that. So he walked out. He's like, I'm not going to, you gotta understand, you can't take people's money.
That's crazy shit.
That's his name.
Who?
Curtis Hopper.
Curtis Hopper.
As soon as they bring the bell, ding ding, walks the fuck out.
Like, nigga, I'm done with this shit. This shit ain't me.
And I don't even think he fought after that.
This shit ain't me. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna be a boxer, but nah. Like, it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine motherfucker walk out of that joint. You pay the money and shit. You sitting there, this nigga just walk out. Like, hold up, what?
What the fuck? People that betted the money on
Nigga be chasing that nigga back down the aisle. Shit. Let me get your motherfucking ass back in there. Fuck wrong with you? You gotta be weaving niggas out in the crowd. Like, nigga, get your bitch ass back in there. Fuck wrong with you, Slim? Pay all this money. I got my wife here. This is our anniversary. Nigga, get your dumb ass back in that ring. Nigga, do something.
Bring on the next fight.
Fuck wrong with you?
All that shit like that.
Fuck out of here.
Go tell that nigga get my money in, man. I told my man I want my check or want my cash out before I get in the ring.
Cash at me.
You
You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrong with you? Cash at me ASAP. ASAP with the cash app. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Playing with my money, like playing with my
Bullshit.
Off the Briz AP. You know?
word.
Big word. Yeah, that's my shit too. Don't do that. What were we just talking about? I wanted to catch up on something y'all saw, a movie y'all was talking about. Oh, CB4. I got to catch up on CB4. CB4, that's my shit. Damn, God. That's what my son tonight. It's one movie I watched together. CB4. I always try to watch all the ghetto ass movies with my son and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact he's seen this one. You know what I'm saying? All the ghetto joints I can think of. He's seen motherfucker Coolie High.
Yeah.
You seen that joint?
Coolie High.
He liked that joint though. I didn't think he would like that because you gotta really watch that Coolie High joint. It's not like a comedy or some shit where you automatically latched onto it. Like I expected him to watch it through. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the first movie that ever made me cry when I was little. The end of that joint, my man got killed in the train and shit. Man. That was fucked up. But I was real little though, and at the end, I had a little thing in the corner. I'm like, damn, that movie, man. That's the first time that happened. So up until then, I kept hearing people say that movie made me cry. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And I watched Cootie High. Something came out the corner right there. It's just a little corner joint.
So that was your Rick.
When he hit his head on the jump, died.
Yeah, that fucked me up.
My bad. That was your first Rick.
That was my shit. I had a little thing right here. I was little as shit though, right here.
And then they played this.
When you do like that, you blink too much and it come down flash. You know what I'm saying? You be doing like that, then they say bloop. Like, that's a cry.
Then they had this funeral, and they had that joint. It's so hard.
So that cry. That's why I start crying when that joint comes.
To say goodbye.
Is that a cry though? What's a cry? Is it when it come all the way down your cheek, or when your eyes get red? You know, some people just eyes get red. Is that cry? You know what I'm saying? What you think, Red?
Yeah.
Well, hold that joint and just one little piece come out the corner and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's crying and you cry. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. One drop. Come on. You can cry for being happy though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that? Y'all ever did that before?
Happy cry.
This is crazy. It's like when you work, when you do something and then you see the end of it. Sometimes that make it different. Or for sometimes I can see somebody else doing something and make a little training right here. You know what I'm saying? I always say it's just like they look in the corner, right? You know what I'm saying, Red? Not a lot with your crybaby ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little thing. Where if you blink too much, it's gonna run down. Then you crying. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's in your eye, you're not crying. You know that, bro. That's the rule. That's the rule. No, nothing drip out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no cry. It can water up, you be red all it want. But once it comes down the side, that's it. It's official. You cry. You know what I'm saying, dog? That was my first joint. Coolie High, baby. It just, I don't know, it just jerked the joint out. You know what I'm saying? But I never was a cry baby ass nigga. I never cry about nothing. My emotions not in shit. You know what I'm saying? But I say over the last 10 years, a lot of things jerk tears out my ass. You know what I'm saying? like you, even if that wasn't on your mind, like you ever cried before it wasn't in your mind to cry? That type of shit. Just tears just came out. Like, damn, what the fuck? What? It's got going on in your eyes. It's like, hey, you want that to happen? What the fuck going on? Your emotions all fucked up inside. You know what I'm saying?
Got this special little black belt.
Yeah, it's just crying. You know what I'm saying? Like we were just talking about with TTH. I mean, we talking about with main man was talking about misdiagnosis and shit. Well, what's his name? Uma. Misdiagnosis of ADHD. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing we as black people don't really recognize mental health as a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like we let that person like be on the yellow buses and shit. We joke about that. You know what I'm saying? Or in the classroom all day. You know, we used to have that joke with a motherfucker that never changed classes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or he downstairs. Yeah, that shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's levels to it. They being born with it. like cerebral palsy.
But sometimes there's nothing wrong. Well, sometimes there's nothing wrong with them.
Sometimes it's self-inflicted. Like,
that's misdiagnosed right there.
Like sometimes you got parents growing up, in the 90s, 80s, 90s, and they might, slipped into that era of the crack epidemic. That plays in a role a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
In some parts, not a little bit, but some parts of that. Crack epidemic babies coming out, crack babies come out with problems or drug-related problems.
Again, you can branch that off. Some of it's social.
Some
of
of
it
it
withdrawal
is
happens
social.
once they get out. So once they off from their mother, they withdraw from whatever they was on, heroin, crack.
Also, their upbringing.
Yeah,
that's mental. All of it is mental.
They don't care about that. But I said, black people and parents need to stop telling our little black boy, stop the tears if I need something to cry for. Yeah. Why you do that? If he crying, let him get it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now sometimes they want you to shut up. You know what I'm saying? All this and that.
You say that, but in reality, a girl look at you differently.
True.
You acting like a bitch.
It shouldn't be that way.
They gonna treat you like a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. And then
so that's a double-edged sword.
Gonna make me knock the shit out of her because he called me. I throw her through the wall because she want to touch my man.
That's like a double-edged sword. Like you said, you don't want to raise your son to be like his emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Because then he gonna hold that shit in.
But at the same time, females look at you different. Like if he had a girlfriend and this nigga bawling crying every 20 fucking minutes, he's a bitch to her. You know what I'm saying? How far you think that will go?
You know what I'm saying? They can't say it's okay to be one way, then when the boy act that way, you want to be on him. Stop trying to make him be the nigga who left you. I always try to tell women, you dress a little man up to be that nigga who didn't want you. Then mad when he become that. It's eventually gonna happen. I'm just saying, don't make him bottle his emotions up. When he upset, let him be upset sometimes. Now, you don't go overboard with it. I don't let either child, girl or boy, go overboard. I'm telling the same thing as my daughter. Be like, yo, you chill out, man. You're doing a little bit too much. I know it's whining. I know from crying from whining. I can tell. I'm a veteran now. I know whining. You just whining because you ain't get your way. You crying, I know something fucked up. No different. But I get it. But I ain't going to be like, man, shut up, man. I don't want to keep hearing that. And if I do that, then I'm telling all of them. But you can't tell a little girl that. You make your mind up.
Yeah.
I don't be one way. You ain't going to tell me that I'm making a soft son. Or nothing. I'm like, I want him to live. If he can't control his emotions and angry out in the world, he's going to take that shit out on people. That become the bullet.
But again, I'm giving you an example of it won't work. You know what I'm saying? He had to be a man. So
define what a man is.
Because it's not a girl.
But so, they ain't telling me. So you gotta be a girl all the time?
You gotta be a man. So
you gotta be angry all the time?
If you're around a girl, if you have in a relationship, if you're not being a man, she's not gonna feel you. They're attracted to men. Like if you act like a bitch, they gonna start treating you like a bitch. They gonna call you a bitch.
Since you went there,
with
a man
because anything that gives a girl the impression that you's a soft ass pussy.
But a lot of
from that point on to her, you's a bitch.
So you cannot talk ghetto or hood to her. You can talk proper English to her. She considers that soft. Because you talking in a light tone.
No.
Like, ma'am, I'm like, Keisha, would you please put your clothes on? You don't think I'm a bitch because I said it to you like that. And I say, hey, bitch, stop playing with me, man. Put your shit on, get the fuck out. You're going to be like, damn, I'm moist. What's up, round two?
Nah, we talking about like, you in a relationship with a bitch and your motherfucking boss treating you like some shit. You come home every day acting like a cold sucker, whining like a bitch. And she like, look, I'm going to go talk to your fucking boss tomorrow.
What?
I'm going to talk to your boss tomorrow. I'm tired you come in like this, baby.
So Rabbit saying y'all black people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You's a bitch. Because she already know you's a bitch and you're not going to talk to her. So she going to do it. Now you see what I'm saying?
But why? If
that's what I mean.
What's the verse when you come home and don't say shit?
That's what I mean.
They look at you like, what's wrong, baby?
No, then you get what I'm saying, though.
No. I'm just telling you.
Once you prove to a girl you's a bitch, that's a problem.
Anything about your status to be considered as a bitch.
No, I just gave you an example.
No. Because go on venting and fucking that nigga up because you know you got kids in the house.
No.
Two different things. Sometimes you gotta use your brain.
The other version of bitch is like you could be one of those dudes that you wear suit tie, or that you casual with, or you know, and then the other part of it, you that man, you the nigga, and you know you trapping. That's you know.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers short on y'all rent, and you in the corner crying like a bitch. What are they gonna do? Use a bitch to her, young. You can't be bitch worthy to a bitch. Because now you's a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta go out and do something.
And once you're a bitch to your girl, this thing over.
What you gonna go out there and do, Jay? I want to know what you gonna go out there and do. We showed our rip, babe.
One thing about that, these girls in America, black women especially,
what are you gonna do?
they know that man's in there. Like DMX say, man's in there.
DoorDash or hustle or something.
Oh, so it's the man got to figure out. The man got to figure out because she couldn't control her eating out habit.
No, I'm giving you live examples.
Ain't all the money.
I'm giving you live examples when niggas bitch up. When niggas bitch up and females got to take care of
them. He
them.
coming out like, damn, baby, what we gonna do about this rent? That's bitching the rent.
Nah. I'm giving you examples where niggas act like bitches and females know what I'm talking about right now.
No, they don't.
And when them niggas acted like this and you looked at them, they looked at them like, this nigga's acting like a cold bitch. You know what I'm saying? They had to smack you out of it. For real, like niggas start acting like a bitch right now. What's that joint? You acting like a bitch right now. You know that? That joint. Yeah, you can't do it. Girls, to me, girls see that. You know what I'm saying? And they treat you like one after that. So if you train your son to be a cold bitch,
basically,
he crying every time something goes over left.
They're sharp and you blood.
Oh, gonna run to mommy. They gonna treat you like a bitch every time, Slim.
So I got so Jordan on the.
You're not gonna marry nobody. Don't send your ass home to your mommy.
He was a little boy crying.
Anybody that want to get married gonna send you home to your mom ASAP.
Or let's say if
you acting like a bitch.
Unless you're a kid, you a kid. He did something. He started crying. You go to his body.
So you gonna
next thing you know, he runs to his mom. He's like,
when you're a little boy, you want to act like a man. A little boy.
I see now. Real going to
This like 6, 7.
There you are. You are
6, 7.
What you knew? You knew to this game.
No, I'm just testing you on your.
You knew to this game.
No, I'm
talking about like 6 or 7.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be up to you how tough your son be, son. All right.
All right. So I'm
gonna tell you right now from experience that how tough your son be is up to the man in the fuck man.
All right. So how tough? I want him to be a brawler. I want to think.
If you there and your son not tough and you was there the whole time he was living, he's a pussy ass nigga. Hey. You can't blame nobody but Pops for that. You know what I'm saying?
The fact that you just said that is the reason why there's so many mass shooters out here.
The
whole premise about what you just said is the reason why the little niggas go pick a gun up and go spray motherfuckers.
No,
because they ain't been dealt with the right way.
It's because
they
daddy
up emotions. They can't take a motherfucker keep telling them, oh man, you sold, man, you this, you that. You know what he gonna do? Grab a Uzi and shoot you motherfuckers. Just on GP.
No, because he got Pops that want him to show his feminine side.
Nah, that ain't it. Cause some niggas don't do no dumb shit like that.
You know, once you get a Pop that don't know a feminine side, then we good to go. You know what I'm saying? Now? So once your Pops brings up a feminine side, if your Pops and you bring that up, that's the problem right there. You start talking about feminine sides, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? So that's the conversation right there. I see you now, real. You gonna have a tough.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to raise them to be a part of the society.
No. You gotta be a man. You gotta have to be a man. You're gonna have to be a man. You're gonna have to be a man.
I understand that, but I don't want him to.
Women have kids, right? Men can't do that, right?
Yeah, like,
men are naturally born tougher, rougher, stronger than men. You gotta do something. I mean, women. You gotta do something with that. You was born to do something with that.
Creating a complex.
So though, if you was born to do something with that, mean you supposed to be a man. Meaning, man.
That's what I'm saying. So
protect
you keep telling him hide his emotions. When he get a wife and she want to know why he's so stressed up, he gonna not tell her nothing. He gonna be like,
no. It's different between telling her and whining like a bitch, though. The two different things, whining like a bitch and telling her.
One way or two things gonna happen. I'm telling you how it's gonna
coming in and saying, damn, we're gonna be late. Hey, coming in this week saying, damn, we're gonna be y'all late this week on rent. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care of it next week and follow up on this and that and that. I'm gonna pull a lick. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pull a lick.
But you ain't gotta worry about it, baby.
I'm gonna say, yeah,
but versus you coming in and going, oh fuck, we in trouble. We behind. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. You ask your mama? You know what I'm saying? That's a bitch ass. No, I gave you the man version. Then the bitch nigga is wanting the girl to find a solution, nigga.
No.
And you think your girl will watch you and see this? Like she's looking right at you, acting like a bitch, man. What's wrong with you?
Inside is a motherfucker. I tell you.
So you gotta train your son, not even around your baby, your wife. You can't act like a cold bitch. You can't do it. No bitch ever. So keep your tear up till it come. If it drop, then you disqualify. Right?
He ain't explaining what it is.
But it gotta stay in there.
He gave scenarios of what he think it
You can't drop.
But he don't say he wanted his son to just be an angry person all the time.
No, you ain't gotta do that.
How? You telling him to hide his emotions?
Acting like a cold bitch all
if
day.
He hide his emotions because you afraid of you calling him.
And crying is a cold bitch. You can't do that.
You can't cry.
Women look at you like a cold bitch.
So you want to tell him to repress his crying even though he hurt?
You and a girl. You ever see Boys in the Hood when nigga act like a bitch in there and start swinging in the air? You think he ain't like a bitch to that girl? You feel me, dog?
Hey, Jay would say
now. That's my example right there, right?
Jay, what did you get, Jay, for crying and hitting a fair air?
Okay.
The police. You know why he was like that? Because his father told him,
okay,
hey, look, man, you gotta keep your emotions bottled in.
Okay.
You walk around with pure anger.
And you think she don't look at me as a bitch? You see what happened later in the movie?
Hey,
you get treated like a bitch.
What happened, Jay? What did he get, Jay?
Once the girl think you a bitch,
what did he get, Jay?
He did get GTD though.
Yeah, thank you. That's all that matters.
He did.
This goes on.
If y'all don't know what GTD is got the draws.
That goes on in all America, black families all over America where
I know old school.
The man of the family coming in and act like a bitch like that. Start swinging in the air. No, she just looking at your dumb ass like this motherfucker.
And
all right, look, I'm gonna call my mother. She gonna launch the mother. Stop acting like a bitch. That's when the bitch come out you. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, teach your son not to act like a cold bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Eloquently, thank you back on what Rabbit just said. Your son needs to know how to solve problems. That's what you teach him as a man. Oh, yeah. Now, if he can't solve it and he panics over every situation, then yes, you feel that.
Yeah, you train
But to tell if he's whiny and all that, yeah, you gonna grow out of that.
You let that happen because moms and them gonna already let him do that. He gonna whine, they gonna go get him, they gonna pick him up, they gonna, oh yeah, look, baby, you okay? Passing my auntie, he okay? Passing my grandma, is he okay? Yep. You have to stop that. See, that's what I mean about it's up to the pops, right? Then I can give you an example just now. When a baby fell down and got a little dirt in his leg, and guess what? He and mommy on. He and mommy on now, auntie on. He on his way to grandma on. You know what I'm saying? He ain't touched the ground yet. Now, you as pops got to intervene on that. Yeah, put him the fuck down, man. He all right. I done had plenty of those conversations, my nigga.
Oh, so you don't kiss his boo-boo?
You got to have those conversations. You have to intervene. If you let that go on, you developing a pussy. You developing a pussy. And you contributing to him pussy. You see what I'm saying?
That was like when I was a kid.
You got to be. I'm telling you that.
So if we got an owie, you don't kiss his owie?
It's going.
My puma got an owie.
See, if you and the mom saying owie, yeah, he in trouble.
I was like when I was
son in trouble.
I was like when I was a kid. I
don't want nothing in it.
I was like when I was a kid and I was riding the bike. First riding the bike, he was teaching me. Father was teaching me how to ride a bike. I fell off that motherfucker and scraped the shit out of my knee and my elbow. Fuck my shit. The bike fell on me too. My father ain't go over there and pick me up. He said, "Just be a man. Get up, man." I was like,
"No, that's a teaching moment right there.
Get your ass up. Get your ass the fuck up and let's go."
Nah, we ain't doing all that.
What's wrong with you?
Look, son,
like
he ain't fall down.
He didn't do that.
What can I say?
What's wrong with
you? He just said, "Get up, son. Be a man. Get up.
Just get up."
But Daddy got a raspberry. All right, Daddy gonna fix the boo-boo and we gonna get back on this bike.
Yeah, just get. See?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's gonna get on.
Looked at my elbow, looked at my knees. He said, "You gonna get that?"
Yeah,
I know it's staying.
You're good.
You
good. Let's go.
No, he ain't good.
Now the only time I did cry was when we squirt that damn alcohol on my damn.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now that shit made me cry.
Let's go.
Come on, man. You guys, that's like saying I love you right now to your child. Man.
You gotta intervene.
That's not making them soft. That's showing
you want them niggas to kiss your son on the forehead and the cheek and all that shit.
You gotta go in there every night. After you read him his book.
I don't do that. I never kiss my fucking son ever.
After I read my son his book, like yo.
You got a son?
Kiss him on the forehead. Kiss him on the forehead. Be like yo. Son.
I have never in my life kissed my son.
Why not, dog?
He 9 though.
And
now I guess when we get married or something, I'm not kissing this nigga
on the forehead.
No, I ain't never kissed this motherfucker.
Yo,
no.
Damn, bro.
Fuck wrong with you?
You're emotionally suppressed.
He is not having no man kissing on his fucking cheek.
So it's fine, nigga. Just showing love.
And so I'm still a man, ain't I? I'm a grown ass man at that. Kissing on his fucking cheek. Get him used to men kissing on his cheek.
I ain't say cheek.
You prepping him for kisses on his forehead and all that.
Don't kiss your son out. That's on you.
You prepping him.
See,
You
see,
prepping him.
right here?
Mom.
You can't show love to your own
So
son. So how you gonna know
so what
love
about
from
And
his father?
now
His
kiss that
father
nigga.
don't give him
Kiss
no love.
no kissing that nigga on his
What about
So
forehead.
then you gonna be taken towards you.
Not doing it.
What about them parents that kiss their kid in the lip?
They be doing that with
I'm
Nah.
saying that. I'm like, nah, they ain't
Yeah, that's too
appropriate.
much.
not doing it.
It's not appropriate.
Niggas be kissing their motherfucking
Man,
son.
but your son got another
All
love.
on his motherfucking
It ain't on the mother
forehead.
to supply
You mean
that
kiss?
love.
Oh, they kissing him in the lips too. I seen that show on Love and Hip Hop. Them niggas kissing their son. Oh, see you later. Kissing their son in the lips and all that shit. Not like, nigga, what are y'all doing? You prepping them.
Prepping for what?
You a man? Are you a man? That's all I want to know.
Me? Yeah, man.
All right, that's it. So
What you prepping for?
I'm telling you what you prepping for, nigga.
It
It won't seem so bad to him once he get older. Like,
Prepping for the
pop, lips
booty
been all on my ass.
And you born that way. You can't be.
Pop, lips been on my cheek, my
Hey,
forehead,
hey,
my
hey,
lips.
Hey, from wherever you born that
So
way.
main man right here, what's the difference between him and you? Fuck it. You prep that nigga for that soft
prep.
touch
So we be talking
from a
about
man. you prep him for that man's touch. You prep that nigga. You good to go now. Touches on his forehead.
He had to retain his emotions.
Kisses on his forehead. You know what I'm saying?
He's just teaching what he knows.
Fuck wrong with you?
So I can't get mad because the motherfucker don't know what
Younger. You get all the kisses from grandma, auntie, mama.
Yeah, but it's
All
still
on his
no
forehead.
problem.
All
You-
on
You
here.
still need to know you love him.
Pops get these joints. Hey, nigga, what's up with you?
He think
Nigga. Can
Get
throw that nigga around. Like,
you need to hear that from their father.
man,
Man,
you
know
gonna say
what
you
I'm
love him without
saying?
putting
you
sloppy
gotta
ones on
you gotta
him?
Give him a hug. Kiss him
Give him a
like,
sloppy
hey,
slobber?
You know what I'm saying? Before you
You gonna get a nigga sloppy
slop.
slop? Fuck
You know
out
what
of
I'm
here.
saying? Look,
That nigga ain't gonna
Man,
used to no man getting
he's
close to him
emotionally-
with a face.
He's emotionally repressed.
Face and lips
You know
puckered.
what I'm saying? He don't know what he's done.
You know he can have dreams a nigga pucker his lips up to him? And it's you?
Your man just fucking off the wall.
Nigga like 19, 20, wake up. Ooh, what the hell?
It's a new generation out here, man. You can't.
You would tell this girl, man, man, lips
That's
in my
that
face.
1950s
You looking at this nigga like,
don't listen.
why you got man lips in your drink? I ain't gonna tell you, Pops used to kiss me. I'm going
on that way. You go there.
I ain't gonna tell
Nothing
you.
you can do or not do is gonna
Pops
change
used to kiss me all the time. We play
Once you
checkers,
establish
all that shit. Everything we did, Pops
Like
would
I
kiss
said,
me.
man, you gotta let your little boys free their emotions.
Like,
you know what I'm
he
saying?
gonna show me the woman side of it,
No,
whatever
you
that
don't
is.
know all that. You don't know this, man.
The feminine side
He
of it.
trying to discourage.
Do you think men have feminine sides? You
Do
already
do
do.
you think you have
You already-
emotions? So you as a man don't have no emotions?
Let me ask you. Then can you ask
The
that
fact
question?
that you told me you only cried like one time, that's you holding that shit in.
No, I'm
You
not.
mental health.
I'm not. I'm
You
telling
gotta
you.
let that shit out. You gotta vent.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Somebody, young, you can't hold that shit. It's not healthy.
No, yeah.
And the stress is fucking your mind up, young. You try to be
I
what you think
cried.
a man is because you're afraid if I cry, they're gonna say I'm a bitch nigga. Or if
Yeah.
I let my emotions out, talk to a man about some real shit,
Yeah.
he gonna look at me different.
Like,
a soul.
I cried.
Like that.
It was uncontrollable.
We gotta-
Like,
we gotta-
that shit
we
just
gotta-
came out my fucking face. Like I'm
This
telling y'all
right
earlier.
here, we
Right?
gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'm telling y'all earlier, it was uncontrollable. It was just tears blew out my fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get shot. You don't cry right then and there. But in the hospital, you like, you know, tears just come out your fucking eyes. You know what I'm saying? You walk to your house, it's burnt the fuck down. It's just like, tears just drop out your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, whether you control that or not, it's coming out. Now, you want to cry every time every little thing happens? That's some bitch shit. Literally. You tripping, Slim?
First of all,
Somebody gotta be the man in the family. You gonna have your wife being the man or what?
man,
You and her crying all the
Right,
time.
that's
There's gonna be
the
too many
old
people
school way of
crying.
doing it. And all that gets you is motherfuckers walking around here mad all the time. You looking at little youngins like, why the fuck are you so angry? Just look at a kid. I'm like, damn, dog, it's that bad in life that you just that angry all the time. And that comes from motherfucking not being able to say what's on their chest out of fear of being judged by people like you. And yes, I said people like you because you're the main problem with it. You and your old school views. You got not, oh yeah.
Hey, where TA at, man? I need her help on this
You know
one.
what I'm saying? I'm like, come on,
This
man.
is
You
old
can't be
school
that
stuff.
way. Yeah, that's old school way of thinking. If my son can't come to me and be like, Dad, man, I had a rough day, this and that, he should want
Who
to be able to
said
talk
that?
to me. You telling me
Who
you
said
want to
that?
kiss him good night. How you don't do that? I want him to know that.
That's how
I
you
care about
switch
him.
that?
Nah, I know.
Two
You just said
different
that.
things.
You talking about slobbing on the mouth and shit. I said kissing him good night.
You
on the
said
forehead
kiss him
when
with-
you tuck him in.
You say ain't no
know what I'm
problem with
saying?
kissing
You
the
consider
lips.
that soft though.
You say ain't no wrong with kissing the lips. So what do you mean? Let's not
I
backtrack.
didn't. Now you trying to twist my words. I never said that. I said you kiss him on the cheek or
You
the
say ain't nothing
forehead.
wrong with that.
You want to talk about kissing them on the lips and try to take it to the head.
You say ain't nothing wrong with that.
I did not. We're playing.
Is there anything wrong with that?
I never said that. Oh, me personally.
Is there anything wrong with that?
I would not kiss them on the lips.
Is anything wrong with that?
Kiss them on the lips, yes. I would not kiss
Is
them
anything
on
wrong with that,
lips.
Jay?
Yeah, I said
What's the
that.
difference, though?
A lot.
So you kissing right here, composed right here is the difference.
Big difference.
I need you to explain that to me.
What? One is considered sexual. One is considered a father's love. That's
Really?
like if I had a daughter, I kissed her on her cheek.
Really?
That's the same thing.
A daughter, yeah.
So
I
I
get
can't
that.
do it for my
I
son.
get that. You see how you
They
switch
both
that?
came from me. They both me. I'm raising both of them. So I want my daughter to know I love her, but not my son know I love her.
What they got to do with kissing them all in the face and the lips and shit? What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's the old school type of thinking. Now, kissing your son dead on lips, like you about to make out with him, who the fuck does that?
Hey, niggas do that dumb shit.
No,
I mean, if you kiss them
don't
on
know
the cheek,
shit like
nigga,
that.
what's the fuck is the difference?
A big difference.
You mean to tell
So when
me?
you grab your son, pick him up in your arms, you don't kiss him on his cheek.
No,
Dang, that's you then.
not kissing him on his cheek.
All right, then. I mean, hey, you ain't happy to see him. You ain't happy to see him.
Like
I'm
what?
happy to see him.
I'm trying to remember one time.
So
No
you ain't coming
man.
from work. You ain't coming from work and be like, damn, he running to you and you pick him up. You don't kiss him on the cheek.
No, he's not no girl. Kiss him on the cheek for.
See, that's the problem. He don't know how to distinguish emotion from what he perceives
Nigga,
a
you
woman
only a
to
child,
girl.
what, 11, 12, 14
I ain't
years?
talking about that. I'm talking about
You live your life as a
21.
grown person more than your child. If you learn as a child to kiss men or let them kiss you all in the fucking face, what you gonna do when you're grown? Fuck is the difference?
I'm talking about a father.
It's the same thing.
It's not.
Are you a man?
Yes, but I'm a father.
It's even worse. You're a grown ass man with beards and shit kissing him. Fuck out of here. Ain't no female on earth gonna kiss him when he get older gonna have a beard. Fuck around with you. So all that whisker's gonna come from you. Feeling that feeling of a whisker, he want feel that. These girls don't have that. How do you feel whiskers like pop?
And trying to deflect doesn't work. You gotta.
I need that whiskers on my feeling when
when
pops kiss me when that beard hit me, man. Like what the fuck, nigga?
Your son go to the psychiatrist at 21, 22 because he got bottled anger and rage issues.
Nobody,
I'm
no
blame niggas like you.
no
I'm
man
blame all
kiss
you
me.
niggas like that.
No
Who was
man
like,
kiss
yeah,
me.
man. My son hard though. Yeah, he
Like,
hard. He hard in motherfucker.
Unless you kissed me when I was like 2 or 3.
He hard for the penitentiary.
I think I got like kisses when I was like 1 or 2 or some shit. But other than that, ain't no niggas kiss me. Literally. Pops ain't never kissed me, yeah? For no reason.
Only thing I had was a hug.
Yeah, ain't nobody, he ain't kissing me. I probably would push that nigga away. Like,
You
nigga,
that too. That,
like,
that,
Pops, come on,
now,
dog.
once a child does that, you know, yeah, that's good.
Pop, why you gotta wait till then, nigga? Well, he got 10 years wrong, motherfucker. Now they gotta wait till he get old enough to say, Pop, what the fuck are you doing, nigga?
Well, first of all, he gonna be old enough. They 1 or 2. It's like, yo.
Stop, nigga.
When they do that, then you like, all right, that's
I think like 7, 8 is gonna push you in your face like, Dad, what the fuck are you doing?
all right. At least
Soon as
they
your
know.
face start coming,
Hey.
come here, Dad. Come here, son.
Hey, he ain't gonna be able to say he had daddy issues, though. Your pop didn't fuck with me. Pop
Come
didn't
here,
love
son. Stop, Dad.
me. All right.
You serious? I like bitches. I love the ladies, Dad.
See how he trying to flip that? But that's the whole point of he ain't making a reasonable argument. And he's controlling all his fear, anger, and
You just admitted to
because
me.
he can't vent because he's bottled up. And I get what he's saying.
Okay,
He's
I
trying
thought.
to throw it out there like you gonna turn your son sweet. Your son gonna be sweet whether you do all that shit or not.
No. What I'm saying is, you making
All that
it
shit
real.
he talking about, that's the
You making it
no matter
open.
what you can't believe.
You making it open for him to think that's real
Now, if
good.
he
Real
gonna
easy.
choose to be that way, that's it. That's him. I gotta accept that. He gonna be out there.
So
like
you don't
that.
think there's no people out here doing that that's not naturally gay?
There's no such thing. They I was told they were born that way.
So you don't think nobody that's not?
All of them told me they were born that way. They did not choose it.
So you
They
telling
were
me
born
real?
that way. I'm just telling what I heard.
You telling me?
I can't go off what I say because I'm not one.
Perfect
So
example.
I'm not
Perfect
one of
example.
them, so I can't claim.
Perfect.
All I've heard from a lot of them, they were born that way.
That's what I'm saying. But you're not telling me you don't think there's nobody out there that's not naturally gay, fucking gay, acting gay, and doing gay sexual activity?
I can't make that call. You know?
What made him think it's okay to do all that and then don't think he gay though? You need to answer me that for me, bro.
I don't know. Answer what?
What I just
maybe
told
they
you.
decided to born to be gay. I don't know. Maybe it's in
Let
them.
me ask y'all something.
Some motherfuckers put makeup on.
Let me ask y'all.
I ain't telling you to put makeup on. I can't put lipstick on. What I'm gonna do?
Let me ask
I
y'all
already know what's
something.
happening.
Let me ask
You gonna give him
y'all
a nice sloppy
let me
kiss
ask
on
y'all
the
a
cheek?
question with, for example, D-Way son. We up there.
Huh?
He said he was born that way. Dre said he was made that way.
Huh?
So, you know.
No, what I'm saying is,
He weighs something.
Yeah.
what I'm saying is,
Well, daughter.
what I'm saying is, it's plenty of people out there that's not naturally gay, but doing
How you
sex
know?
gay activities.
How you know they're not naturally gay?
For
I
example,
got
a porn star. Let's say, for example, he do gay shit. Them niggas do gay shit, but not gay. But now you done that, you gay. But you're not naturally a gay person. You feel me? You doing it just.
So somebody told that profession.
You think it's okay to do?
They got the booty warrior treatment.
Exactly. You think it's just okay?
They just think it's okay.
Yeah.
They get paid.
Exactly. So exactly. So it'd be like.
So you can make that sound straight as hell. If he see a gay porn, he gonna be gay, right? He gonna think that's cool, right?
No.
No, by your logic,
If you participate in that shit.
No. So if I show my son a gay porn, he gonna be gay.
Why would you show him that though?
No, I just want to got something.
I just want to know.
If you show him a gay porn, you gonna be gay, right? There you go. That's all
I just want to know.
That's all I needed to know.
Why would you show him
Hey,
that?
don't show the kids gay porn, they're gonna be gay.
Why would they be gay though?
That's what I'm telling you.
They're gonna try to do the same.
Yeah,
thing.
they're gonna.
Why would you
okay,
show
though,
him
right?
that though? Don't confuse me.
Why would you show them any porn?
You don't want to show a porn?
Too early for that.
It's too early.
But it's gonna be easy for him to look for.
Now, however, they did.
Kiss them all in the lips.
Now, however, I was showing porn later on, like a little bit later.
Hold on, what?
I was showing porn 19 years old.
They showed it to you?
Yeah. It was like, this is what they do. If you stay in the pussy, you're gonna make a baby. So that's when it gave me a condom. It's like, you use this.
That's true.
You use this. Not
I
to
ain't
make
seen
babies.
porn. They ain't showing me no porn. The first time I seen sex, I was little as shit though. I was like 7, 8.
I know.
I had sex for my first time. I was 9.
I know. I walked.
But I
in on
seen it.
somebody.
I was like 7, 8. Because this lady and old man used to live in our basement, in my grandmother's house, right? And me used to sneak down that joint. Them niggas would be fucking. Dude, motherfucker. They used to hate when the door squeak and shit. They'd stop. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, wait, who's that? But up until then, you could just watch them old motherfuckers fuck the whole time. And I was little as shit. That's my first time seeing people fuck. I ain't watched actual porn. That was actual porn. You know what I'm saying, dog? It was a certain time of day, too. I just run down that joint, young, and crack that joint, and it was all she wrote. They used to fuck real slow, too. I remember that shit, yeah. I was like, I still remember that shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I have walked in on somebody with that.
I seen my mother father. Oh, man. That was the worst. I was a little older then. It was even worse.
Thank God I was fed that.
Well, my mother leg was up, too. It was the worst.
Yeah. I ain't not gonna get traumatized like that.
Hey, Jay! Hey, Jay! Ah! That's all I can remember from that shit.
Said, mama legs up.
Yeah. That's all I can remember. Yeah, I had
That's
to turn around.
traumatizing.
I was literally blown like shit.
Like,
son.
get out my mama. What you doing, my mama?
It was the worst.
What you doing, my mama? Why her leg up like that?
Put that talk. Told you how shit work.
Fuck that.
Next thing you know, go-go song come on. Put your one leg up, put your booty
On
on
the floor. That was my joint too. Put your one leg up. Booty up. Girl, I don't know about that at all. That's my shit. You gotta watch this podcast.
I want to tell y'all otherwise.
Everybody watch the podcast going to know some go-go before you finish this motherfucker for sure. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Jay, what's up with Kim Kardashian? She frees a bird now, dog. What's going on? She free to miss and mingle.
And who's this?
Kim, she a little different though.
Yeah, that, I don't know. It's like some extra work done. So. She actually look like Selma Hayek.
You think so, real? I mean, yeah, real. You think she has some extra work done?
She always plastic. Silicone. She's like one of them dogs.
All I know is if it wasn't for that O.J. Simpson case, none of these motherfuckers would be famous. Nobody would.
They were destined to be whores.
Nah, she sucked some good dick. She did some good things in that
How you
video.
know that, dog? Oh no, how you know that?
She did a nice work in that video.
How she know she did that? How she sucked to me?
She did nice work.
Oh, you talking about with soft ass Ray J?
Her and Ray J, yeah.
Yeah. Ray J ain't dog that junk like he should have.
Yeah,
Nice
but then
work.
once they once they put that out, that it was Kim Kardashian, it was like, oh, that's the O.J. Simpson case.
She was sexy in that joint.
Sexy
Cause he had like a whole day of home video type shit.
And I don't think she had that much work done that time.
Nah, barely none.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she was young in there.
Yeah.
Everything was up right.
I think that was how long ago? 20 years ago? Damn near.
Oh, 17.
Yeah, she was like a teenager then. She's 40 years old now.
They said she bleached her eyebrows. Huh? Yeah, she
was like 25 when she did that. 23.
probably younger than that. Probably 21 or some shit. Think about it. She started her career off with a sex tape, and then her whole family are billionaires.
Sex pays, dog. It's always professional out there. Y'all better stop acting like that.
Now you gotta remember, not just the tape alone got her famous. Y'all gotta realize, Shawty, she hustled, y'all. Y'all gotta give her the credit on that. She got a lot of shit going on.
Okay, she married a basketball player for 3 months. Took his money.
What money? You get no money from that class.
She messed with Chris. What you call him?
He ain't had no money.
Yeah, money. He's an NBA player. You know,
Chris
he
out
had
of
a
here.
contract. Chris, whatever
Chris
his name
Williams.
was.
That motherfucker.
Forgot his name.
I think it was Williams.
Chris.
Gossip or something like that. I don't know. Anyway,
He was some trash.
she gave money. She gave fun for that. You know, then she was mouthful for Reggie Bush. He smashed.
Now Reggie Bush. Yeah, I remember that.
You know, he gave her more spotlight, but he couldn't marry her.
She ain't get no money out of him.
I know, she got fame. You know what I'm saying?
Remember
That's off the sex tape though.
Man.
How she fucking Reggie Bush if nobody know her?
Then Ray J.
And then you remember around that time when she was messing with Reggie Bush, they took his house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He had to get back his
He
house.
started fucking with her after that.
Yeah, as soon as she started fucking with her, they took his house.
So she went to Ray J, did it for the fame, a little bit of money. And she went to Reggie Bush, you know what I'm saying? And she went to Chris, got married. That lasted a few months, took her for that.
And
She got the golden whale. It's easy.
No, she married a white guy first.
Oh, yeah.
About 2-3 months. And then went on to Easy.
Yeah. It's like her acting like they have to be married. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like there's no doubt you have to marry me type shit.
I figured that's one way he was gonna get them kids out of it and married.
Like if a nigga don't marry you, dog, I'm gonna tell you, talk to women out there. If a nigga automatically ain't talking about marrying you, dog, he not thinking about that shit. Trust and believe. Nigga automatically want to just tell you we get married. Shit, you ain't gotta ask him and pressure shit. It's gonna be something he wanna do off the break. Like, now if I'm fucking Kim Kardashian, I'm gonna marry that bitch. You gonna marry her.
I don't think that's true.
You not marrying Kim?
No.
Go ahead, man.
If I got established money before I met her, I'm not giving her.
Go ahead, man. Go
I ain't
ahead.
giving her half of that, though.
Joy's still bad as fuck.
You have fun with it. You know what I'm
Tripping.
saying?
Honestly,
I ain't married you.
nah, I
Keisha
can't.
Cole can get it, but not her.
Keisha Cole?
Yeah, I married that junk. You know,
Ashanti and Keisha Cole's.
No, Shanti. I
Both
was
of them
marrying
get-
Shanti for sure.
Sean said you another year.
That's my baby.
The thing about Kim, you know, when Yeezy married her, you know, Ray J had a song. I would say I had it first.
I had it first, yeah. I hit it first.
I hit that first.
He made a good song. We still be talking about that. But the fact that the words in the song "I Hit It First" was the only thing you need to know about the song. You know what I'm saying?
She can golf a good one though. She good.
So I mean, you thoroughly analyze that video.
She golf up, huh?
You thoroughly analyze that video.
She golfer. She a golfer.
You use yourself like a death.
She a golfer. When was this? When was it? I tell you if I beat myself.
Oh, you beat yourself out of death. Don't worry about it.
What year was this? What year her
When
Ray
you
J?
analyze this, you beat yourself to death.
2005.
Oh, 2005? No. I wouldn't beat myself.
You
then.
beat yourself.
2004, 2000.
Oh hell no. 2000 anything.
Yeah, you beat that Jones did Angela on Pittsburgh daughter. You beat after that too.
That was disgusting.
That was nasty. She had a mole.
The bitch got all these black bumps and shit on her
Hey,
fucking ass.
beat yourself to it.
Some cocoa butter on that bitch or something, man.
And her ass.
Ashy ass asshole.
They thoroughly analyzed that video.
Anytime you about to fuck a bitch, you gotta get some lotion for that hoe. That ain't good.
You gotta do that anyway. You gotta be like,
Not only she had a bush of hair. She ain't shave her hair. It was bushy. It wasn't even like, you know how some of that hair be like baby fine hair down there? No, it wasn't that. It was sitting up.
Well, it was like in the group.
It was hair sitting up like a
She tried
mini
to be
bush.
nice.
No, and beady on the corners? Like, no, bitch. Why would you let your pussy hairs get beady? Who do that? You ain't see them shits curl up?
Yeah, she needed to pick.
Them joints look disgusting. You ain't ever seen no pussy, the pussy hairs was born up,
She got
balled up in beads and shit?
Pick that.
You seen a
BDB.
yeah, man.
You know, like the BDB.
Yeah,
You still crank that.
look
joint.
at all the bees around.
Yeah, you still smack.
BDB, like a beehive or something.
Then the dude was eating a pussy. And I
Choking
know,
that shit. You
Who, Kim?
no, the beating pussy.
Oh,
Cuz was eating a pussy. And he was getting cut in his face.
Fishbone daughter?
Yeah,
She's some trash.
he was getting cut in his face.
I don't even think she did no more after that, did she? She's some trash. She can't fuck and she look terrible.
Which call was good?
Who?
Shorty from Family Matters.
I ain't see her.
She was golfing. Real pretty good.
She's a golfer?
He's an offer. You just
what's
something that Joe too. Jodie Fox. Jamie Foxx.
Now y'all gotta see Kim. She's a golfer. She
She's a
can
golfer.
golf it up real good.
Mm-hmm.
Check that joint out, yeah.
Hey, check this out, dog. I already saw you, man. Ray J was playing with that stuff, destroying that jump.
She a golfer though.
Yeah, he was playing with the camera boy. He played with her.
Yeah, he supposed to be beating that up. There ain't no beating that. You trying to make love to that jump. She trying to hit. He scared of shit. Like, no.
Didn't say that, but that bitch, she was bad in that joint. You made me think about she was sexy. She's sexy though.
Yeah, you supposed to let her scoff that jump, let her spit in your ear and catch it.
Throw that bitch up against the walls and shit.
None.
Crash that hoe.
Nut in her mouth, let her spit in your
Basically,
ear.
she
and
wanted
catch
it though. She like get to it.
Yeah. She just wanted to be nasty. Yeah.
She trying to make
She probably
it
haven't done that nasty shit since then.
Nah, Kanye made her do something.
Probably the last day she. When you think about Kanye ain't dumb
He had
birthday
to do that, though.
birthday party dumbass ain't make that bitch do shit. He probably ain't fucked that bitch in 2 years.
Yeah, that might be true, but before that, they was in love. He was crushing it.
He probably was crushing that jump, but then singing Jesus Walk at the same time.
And they come out the bathroom talking, woo, with a little She's out again. You gonna have a motherfucking wife looking at the man like this dumbass bitch ass. You see what I'm saying?
No.
Prime example, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come
Fuck
out
outta
the
here.
bathroom all white on talking about some
Yeah. The world don't know how much a bitch you are.
smoke in the background talking about some.
A lot of you motherfuckers, like Snoop wife, probably be looking at y'all like, this nigga he ain't really like that. He's a bitch. She probably got prime examples after example of him acting like a bitch. I'm trying to tell you, Ice Cube, everybody supposed to be hard. I guarantee you that wife can pull out an example where they just act like a cold bitch, yo. They was bitching. That's why I love the black ladies. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know? Jay, I love the black ladies. That which brings me to reality shows, right? And when y'all was telling me about y'all don't like reality shows and shit like that. But I brought up Joseline as an example, right? Of her, maybe Cardi B too.
Her ass actually looked real in this picture.
Of people using the platform like this bitch. Who was this bitch? Yeah?
Sure.
Exactly.
Like to get hit out by other females.
We talking about a nobody, literally. So. You can't tell me Shorty ain't use the platform to get her shit in. So. Right or wrong, real? Because I don't know.
Oh, everybody know John?
Joseline Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess. Do everybody know her or not?
They know.
All right, so why would you know her when the bitch ain't no talent? She don't act or nothing.
Ratchet this person on TV.
Exactly. But right now, she probably worth I don't know how much.
Got a little bit. Steve J ain't taking from her no more, so it's probably a little bit.
She got a little joint called Cabaret. Y'all seen that shit?
Yeah.
Well, she got strippers. You seen
I
that?
heard
Jay?
of it.
She got strippers and she not strippers.
It's a show of her and strippers, about 4 strippers. Man. It's funny as shit because they be arguing and shit. Slim.
She's
Like, it's an example of strippers that think they better than the other strippers. Like let's say a stripper come from one club and they think they high class. You feel me? And they go to a little random little hole in the wall club and they get these strippers out. And then these two just argue like that. You know what I'm saying? One gutter rat strippers and one high class stripper. It's shit funny as shit though. Yeah, watch that shit, Slim. Real don't watch reality shows. We want to get real on reality shows, yeah.
I saw one with that Michael Blackson on there with the girl from House Party. What was that? Celebrity Retreat or something? That shit was horrible.
The who?
Celebrity Therapy or whatever. They had the black girl from House Party one.
Oh,
Michael Blackson on there. They talking about she married.
Oh, that's his show. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. He was such a
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He was trying not to laugh the whole time, but she was taking this shit serious. She was like, man, he told me he was gonna do other shit, but she didn't know he was gonna do them all week, every week. Even when she ain't with him, she fucking somebody else. I'm like, why are you trying to be in a relationship? It's obviously that person don't want to be in one. You want to be in one, and that person don't want to be in one. Don't try to make a round peg fit in a square hole. I don't get people. You know what it is, young.
Puerto Rican princess, nigga. She was born in 86. She's about 34, 35.
34.
6 seasons on Love and Hip Hop. She knows she only left because she wanted to leave. Y'all remember? I don't know if y'all remember that day. She was like, I am hip hop. Fuck hip hop. Love and hip hop. I am love and hip hop. That was like her last time. She came on like later or something, but
she didn't stay on it.
Yeah.
She came on it. And then they would bring all bitches used to work with her down in the club.
But her thing is, she was the show at the time. To be honest with you, she was the shit.
Stevie fucking all the bitches.
Yeah, her.
You know, lying to him.
So 6 seasons of that. Her
it's hard to believe that Eve used to date Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
You know what he's doing? Steve's not manipulating women.
He had a spinoff with that joint too. To get a spinoff, yeah, him and her.
But that was cool.
Cool. But you get a spinoff, so fuck it. It was 2 seasons of that spinoff too, so that ain't bad. That's 8 years. Yeah, 6 seasons of Love and Hip Hop and 2 seasons of that. That's 8 years.
Well, basically put the 2 years that they had, they ultimately broke up anyway.
Yeah.
Because the kids don't even want to fuck with her. And Stevie J started dating a dead man, his best man who's dead.
You know?
Ex-wife.
He found this bitch in the strip club too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Real. Finally, you getting somebody out of the strip club that worth fortunes now for no reason. Just for her personality. You gotta give her credit. Yeah?
Who else?
The strip club, Onyx strip club.
Cardi B was in one.
He found that bitch in. But Cardi B can rap. It was just something there too. You see what I'm saying? With the personality. She made it strictly on her personality.
But yeah, her personality is what got her.
Hey, can't nobody say they don't know the Puerto Rican princess. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say she ain't make it. But her real name was, I don't know if it's a real name or not. They was called her Seneca Billicourt or some shit.
Seneca Billicourt.
It was funny as shit. I was like, one of them
Dime
kept calling her that shit.
Dime came on the show first day. Seneca Bellicourt?
Yeah. Said her real name and shit.
No, I'm just Joseline Hernandez.
Yeah.
We know you used to strip back in the day.
She's like, bitch, that's your real name. Bitch.
Said you, your husband, we all had fun.
Chanelica. Like, who'd have thought of that? Chanelica? Then his last name off the top too. Billicourt. Yeah, I wouldn't want nobody say that shit either. Like, that ain't my name, bitch. First of all, the Chanelica joint crazy. Then the button, all that shit crazy. Like, yeah. I roll with the Puerto Rican princess my damn self.
Then she had some, you go on Google, she had some mugshots on it too.
I like this mugshot right here. Right here, her ass up there. Nice!
It actually looks real.
Chanelica. Start calling her that, man.
Like the bitch.
Chanelica. Billicourt. That's how she said that shit. She was beefing with Wendy Williams, though. I heard.
Everybody be doing that with her.
Wendy?
Wendy be putting people out, and then she got dirty laundry with them. So.
Motherfuckers come out there with receipts.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Especially my man Mathis.
Oh no, he fucked her up.
He fucked her. Oh, I was
well, like, he destroyed that. Now this young one on there, right? She already got an attitude about something, right? So she bring her on a joint normally, and she only go in on Wendy. Yeah? Now, me personally, I fuck with Joseline. You know? You can't get Shorty like down to earth, real as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like she can literally be a Bonnie to your Clyde type shit. She literally down for a nigga.
She is down for the cause.
Like
I
fucks with her, yo. You know what I'm saying? But she go on Wendy's and shit, right? Wendy right now to me, like when you watching her, it's like she's just going through the motions, bro. She's doing this show, but she don't really want to be there. Like when you look at Wendy, I understand she old and all that. It's like she don't want to. She leaning in the chair and she's just in the joint like this. Like if you go to grandma's house and grandma in there looking at the news, you know what I'm saying?
She bull.
Yeah, it just don't. I don't know. Maybe it's me.
No, you're stuck in that situation where you gotta keep doing what you do to make money. What else can she do? You can't go back to radio.
Now Jocelyn's argument is Wendy don't uplift young black people like her and Hispanic, right? Now, like I was telling you, this platform it blows a lot of black women up and Hispanics, minorities up, man, on this platform. And when they come on Wendy, she don't talk to them like they people that's accomplished. Now, like after 8-9 seasons, they're accomplished.
Now that this is mentioned, she have like it's pretty noticeable. She have a guest like Tom Cruise or somebody like that. Same thing.
That was Shorty start telling. Shorty went in on
different people with different celebrities that come on the show celebrate different.
Yeah.
That's the same thing like the Oprah show used to be like that.
She's saying once her or anybody that come in her culture come on in, they looked at different. They look down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And they ask them different questions.
Shorty went in. Like, I'm gonna let y'all hear it real quick. You got your head on? Or you can hear it.
The questions are different.
Huh?
I said the
Yeah.
questions.
And her whole demeanor is different, really. It's like she talking to trash. You feel me?
Right.
Like her and the audience in on the gag that this is trash. And I'm just talking to this trash right now. You know what I'm saying?
I just must say this to you first. I hope you're going to give me my flowers today. I hope you're going to honor how much work I've put out there. I hope you're going to, not kind of like throw this off outside of everything that I've done. I'm an accomplished woman. And I just feel like every time I come to your show, you don't give me those flowers now, And Wendy, you're 35 years my senior.
Wow, yes.
I should get those flowers by you. I should feel wanted by people like you. Not just me, all the other young girls.
You are wanted by me. I always say that you're very entertaining.
But we feel like you be trying us. We feel like you don't be really rooting for us. We feel like, and especially with me, every time I come on your show, you always want to compare me to another broad. I don't need to be compared. I've made my own brand. I've made my own brand for years. I've been out here for the past decade. I got my own show. I franchised my own show to another network. I have the #1 show in the country. I have an actual cabaret show.
No, you have the #1 show on Zeus, and you got renewed for a third season.
The #1 show in the country is Wendy. And I just want you to know that. I want you to know how I feel. I want you to know that I feel like every time I come on here,
you feel undervalued. Well, so do I. Okay, that's you know what, Joseline, because you're part of pop culture, this is what I do. But if you possibly think that I leave here every day and don't feel undervalued for something that I do, as a woman, we're not going to even talk about race. Just as a woman, I still don't make that dollar for dollar men make. So please, anyway, shoe cam, please. Let me see your shoes.
All right,
but stop, Joseline. Joseline.
I'm making pretty cool money. I own my own show, so you should be doing the same thing. But as a woman to woman, and this is not about men, woman to woman, we should uphold each other higher, not go against each other or compare woman to other woman when every woman out here in the game, especially pop culture, is handling their business and is doing great. It's doing amazing. There's no other girl that came from television I came from the gutter. I came from the streets. I came from the gutter. Give me that respect, Miss Wendy Williams. Okay. We love you, but at the same time, you have to do better. You're not in an abusive relationship anymore. You don't deal with that man anymore. You should be in a better place. And when people come on your show, especially Black culture, you should be nicer to us, the ladies. You should respect us. You should give us our flowers while we're here. And you should tell us how proud you are of what we've done in the streets.
Well, I'm not proud of all. And what I've been through makes me even harder on young women. Like, you can do better. Now, can we get back to the show at hand? Can I see your shoes, please?
What? You've been real disgusting right now.
Yes, that's how I want to do it.
But you have nothing to say about what my feelings.
I just said what I said. I don't apologize for anything. This is what I do. Let me see your shoes.
And the audience
Joseline.
is fake.
But you only do it to the young black Spanish girls coming up. You don't do it to anybody else.
I don't.
You got your money,
No, you don't. You take it so much differently.
Everybody
First of all, that's not true. Joseline,
That you do for people of color.
Joseline,
It's true. It's true.
here's a flower. Come on. There's a
Someone
flower.
play with
I
a
just gave you
You
flowers.
should give me more flowers. You should give me more flowers, and you should be real proud that I've accomplished what I accomplished. So Joseline's Cabaret airs every Sunday on the Zeus
Do a
Network.
flower
I'm
over
sure
there.
you don't know how to work the streaming app, but it's a streaming
Bitch
show.
here.
One of the people in there in the audience could show you, or
Oh,
your producers could show
Can
you.
we see your shoes,
It's the
Joseline?
number one show in the country.
Joseline,
Wendy. It's the number one
Joseline.
show in the country, and I would light my flowers while I'm here, alive, here. I'm not gonna let you play me anymore, Miss Wendy, and I'm not gonna let anybody on national TV or anybody disrespect
Did we
me.
just pull the
after
plug?
all the good
What
work that
is
I put
going
out.
on?
She is calling Miss
Joseline.
Wendy. She ain't giving
Joseline.
respect, though.
Let me tell you, your
No,
producer
Joseline.
knew that I feel like this.
Jo-
I told him how I felt.
No, yeah, he
on
told
the
me that you
meeting
yelled
I
at him
had.
the whole time, the producer on the phone. Listen, Joseline, shoe cam, please. Joseline, shoe cam, please. There you go. Delicate and beautiful. You know, it's not just your looks, it's also your personality. You know, you've got a very unique way of delivering your message, and you embrace,
You know,
and you,
not more unique than the one you do. Than
Well-
the way you deliver.
well,
your
that's
message.
why I have the #1 show, and you can be #2.
Oh,
You know why, Miss Wendy? You know why, Miss Wendy?
she is doing fucked up shade at it.
You can
And then the
have
audience
#1.
is fucking eating this shit
I'm-
up.
Yo,
listen, you were
Joseline,
here before me. You were here before me. I don't want to take your spot. I just want to do what I do.
you want your fair share of the pie, and you're getting it. I just, I appreciate you being here. I apologize that you're so angry with me. I can only be me.
I'm not
And
angry.
Okay.
What you think about that, Jay?
Um,
Not going on right there.
I'm beyond this. Well, the black woman versus black woman. That's no good.
Good
But-
TV. That's about it.
Yeah, but see, it's good for TV for who, and who's
Joseline audience, what she brought up. They like that shit.
and who's getting thrown under the bus.
All right, but
Not
what
black women.
The whole black, but they don't care about that. And that's some of what Wendy says without saying it, and Josh don't understand it. It ain't that you made money. We respect that. It's how you did it. And then you tell me ain't no cool, and like my man God always say, I don't care what a man or woman does for the living. I can give a fuck about it. But don't like I'm gonna praise you on it because you took the easiest, well not easiest, the less of effort way of getting it by acting ratchet. I mean, there's no acting in that. You can literally just be that way and have a little flair to it. She had more flair in her ratchetness than the other girls did. And
So-
I get it. That took work because she still had to brand it. She still had to move it up. She had rough years, and we respect you on your grind.
So basically, she was right there.
Nobody's going to see her that way.
When he looked down on her.
But like she
That's
said,
basically what you just said.
No, I'm just saying. What Wendy said was, you're entertaining. Yeah, she's entertaining. But that's about as far as it goes. As a person and all
But
that,
as an
I can't
entrepreneur,
go to that.
As a person making money, making moves, no respect there.
Nah, I can't. 'Cause you-
That was obviously what she was saying.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's like back in the day when you was back in the you had the dressing in the boogaloo face with the red lips and shit. That's how I see when people act ratchet. It's like you being a buffoon. You ain't being that. You playing a role. You playing it to the perfection. But
Really,
that's how I
though?
see being ratchet. Yeah, you're a buffoon. Like them old people.
So
that
you
wear the black
think
face and
you
shit
think a
with the
normal
red
black
lips.
person personality is being a buffoon?
You talking about?
So you telling me everybody ratchet?
Every person, black person personality, if you put it on TV,
Is that
Would be
is
ratchet.
that Johnson?
who?
Every black women act like Johnson.
Nah.
Okay.
But you still got people like
majority
Nene
of
Leakes.
black- You saying majority of black women?
You got
act like
Nene
Johnson.
Leakes, she don't act like Jocelyn. She is what, $7 million worth?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Again, I don't care how you make your money. That's on you. If you can live with it, you can sell crack and make $7 million. Back in the day, you chose to do that to make your money. That's on you. But don't think you can get admiration for it. You're
Okay.
be like, damn, man,
So-
you ran your crack business like a business.
That
You know what I'm
means
saying? You came out of the gutter with that. You went from having nothing, and now you're a $10 million egg. And now you got other businesses and all that. You're not getting no respect.
so now that means
But see,
You
Josh,
destroyed a whole
I
generation.
think
Everybody
Josh,
want to be like Jocelyn then.
I think Jocelyn feels though is that she not so much well the respect part, yeah, but she feels though that Wendy Williams is like shitting on her.
Not just her. She said all the girls around her age and came up doing reality.
Yeah.
And Wendy does.
It's a look down on. Rail just did it.
I'm telling you an aspect of what Wendy just said.
But not only them.
It's a look down.
She said
thing
Spanish and black girls in general. Too.
Yeah.
Look.
She said like black culture, period. Like
that's what I mean. I just want to ask y'all, do y'all agree with what she's saying overall?
Like she'll have a black guest and have a white guest. She don't look or she don't ask the same questions as a white celebrity guest.
But that don't make sense. If the white celebrity acting like Joseline Hernandez.
So that means
if she acting racket like Joseline Hernandez, then I would answer the same question.
So
but if she's not, then why would I answer
so
the
to
same
you,
question?
Just being black is ratchet, right?
No, that's trying. That shit Joseline does, it take work.
It's her.
And Cardi B, that takes work.
That's Cardi B.
That's a character.
Well, Cardi B is natural.
That's what I mean. Both of them is them.
That's them?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a few out of that.
That's what I mean about it.
Okay, well, they being them. Hey, good luck with
just being itself. So to you Wendy Williams, they don't get no credit for being entrepreneurial women. But to me, that's my part of the argument of using these shows for black women like that to expand themselves. Like she got her own show now. She produced her own show on TV now.
No, she said it was on TV.
Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus.
It's on now.
She said, yeah, you're not number one. You're number one on Zeus.
Yeah, Wendy was wrong too.
She's number one.
Because it premiered on Zeus. I mean on last week. And it's partnered with Zeus. And shouts out to Zeus Network, man, because you do all black people shit. Shouts out to all people that went to their network.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
I don't even know about it.
All people that went to
Zeus got their own
the Zeus Network to get them started for real.
And you know
Ray J, all those people that went there early to get them kick-started. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's all black people there doing that shit. All black people write, produce. I like that shit there. I appreciate everybody that been there to get them on the map, you know, because y'all don't know, y'all the ones that get them on the map when y'all go on their shows and do y'all little conversations and shit. A lot of people went on their shows that blew up Zeus Network, I'm trying to tell you. And they don't do nothing but go around to the old black, like Bad Girls Club. They got old show for Bad Girls Club on that joint.
They got my man on there from the Stallion Chance.
Oh, he got a show on there too?
He got a show on there.
So I like them because his brother.
No, his brother.
Yeah, he on it. So it's like a black network to give opportunity for people. I like that shit. I appreciate. I give shots out to everybody that's on Zeus Network. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there is a real important joint. You know, because like when everybody leaving VH1 and all that shit, they go to Zeus and produce their own shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like that shit, though. You know. For real?
I learned about Zeus Network about for a year because they had there was some shows that came out like Herbs that came out.
Yeah, you had Ray J on the joint.
Ray J on the joint.
What channel is it?
Ray J, it's a streaming network.
Oh, that's why I don't know about it. Yeah, I ain't paying.
So him, Steve, like Jay. That's right. It's basically doing what I was telling y'all from the giddy up. We'll have a black network that will funnel all these shows. You won't need a VH1. You won't need all these people. And you'll have VH1 and them coming to you and pay you as Joseline and producer for your show.
So that means
that's what I mean. And you turning black people into entrepreneurs big time.
That means Diddy's doing something wrong with
the title shit.
No, Revolt.
I mean Revolt.
And Jay-Z doing something with title. Title not growing.
They're trying to do it the non-ratchet way. So they're going to struggle because ratchet, it's like Rapper just said, it's more people that act like her than don't act like her.
Hell yeah.
And that's why they watch it like that. So they're going to see that she right, Wendy Williams go at her. But Wendy Williams is like, she didn't make it that way, so she ain't going to respect nobody. Didn't have to call her who she did.
Wendy Williams you got to remember, she's sitting there and her fan base is mostly white. So she talking as a white person, literally. You know what I'm saying? So when you come in there as a ratchet person coming from these hood ass shows, she gonna talk to you like that because white people is involved, is in it with her. So if she joke about it or say some side shit, they with her on that. You feel me?
They ain't the only ones that's involved. The LGBT LGBT is back behind her too.
I just give big ups to Zeus Network for one.
You get big up. Are you subscribed?
Nah,
Okay, then. So
I watch all that shit.
All that talk you just did, and you're not subscribed.
there's not one show I ain't watching on that shit.
No.
I watch everything they came out with.
No.
Starting with
You
Ray
said
J.
all that, and you're not
Not even
subscribed.
Ray J.
No, he ain't supporting.
Ray J wasn't even the first joint. Come to think of it.
So how you watch it if you don't subscribe to it?
They come on all over the place. I subscribed the first time. I forgot why. I don't know if it was Ray J though.
I subscribed to it for a moment too.
It's
That's
hot
why I
second,
know
huh?
about it.
I forgot what it was for though.
All that talk don't mean nothing without action, people.
It was something I wanted to watch. It was on there.
I forgot too. It was,
Damn. I forgot what it was, yo. And it was on that shit. Damn. But they got all black shit on that joint. I support that shit. That's what I mean. Funnel all black shit on one joint. Produce it. And you let Joseline and all these people produce their own shit.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why do they care when Williams think? Just because she's black female?
Again.
I mean, I get Joseline, but if you getting money and all that, Wendy ain't on my mind. It's about making these shows. I got my platform.
If you gonna call me as a Wendy, don't call me when I come on here and you gonna treat me like some shit.
She said the
like
whole
you do
thing
all
she
these
supposed
other
to be
people.
on there. No. She made a confrontation. Wendy just want to see the bitch shoes.
No, because she want to skip over the question she just posed to her.
You came on that confrontation.
She want to skip over that talking about shoes.
You came with beef. I ain't had no beef.
Okay, I ain't talking about shoes though right now, bitch.
Well, I'm telling you.
Answer my question,
you
ho.
on here ratchetness.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Show me them hood ass shoes.
What's wrong? And Joseline look good too, though. I ain't gonna bullshit. She look good on that.
You didn't say me. She did.
Look good.
You on here to show your feet. So get them dogs out.
Yeah, but
fucking shoes.
answer my question first, ho.
No, we can talk about that.
some
If you really want to get good with it, we can talk after the show when I can get ratchet with your ass too.
Yeah,
Now,
that's the difference between me and you, though. This one difference between me and you, Wendy. You hide your ratchetness till you get off the show. I'm here.
Yeah,
I am what I am.
Yeah, there you go. That's something.
There's no cutoff switch.
All right, good for that.
So we want you to give us our props.
Nah, you ain't get no props.
As black women, entrepreneurs in this thing,
You get no props.
producing our own shit, #1 shows, ho. And give us our props, man. Stop wrong with you. Shouts out to Joseline,
But
man.
you gotta remember,
Her business that
you gotta
reality
remember
TV.
her. You gotta remember her and Judge Mathis got to that same.
Oh, Judge Mathis got it because she like to put people's shit business out there and not hers.
Yeah,
He elevated her ass. He gut. Woo! He lit that bitch up.
and I think
Do you, Josh?
I believe Joseline feels the same way. She
Get your
feels
paper,
like every
that's
time
it.
she
That's
get
what
on
it's all
there,
about, right?
she getting attacked.
Because you gotta realize she called these people to come on their shows, man. Like she told that bitch, I argue with your producer the whole time. I told her I ain't with this fuck shit. See what I'm saying? She was like, I know. Our producer told me you was screaming at her all the time. Exactly, ho. So
Then
don't
why
act like you don't know what I'm
then-
talking about right now. I'm not feeling you and how you
Why
treat
come
us.
on it? Then why you come on
Now
it?
give me my check, ho. If I leave
There
here.
you go.
That's Joseline, right? That's my girl right there.
You talking this game,
I
you
fucks with
came
her,
on
man.
it.
I just want you to recognize us
She
and
could have
stop
made a live and did that.
talking down to us, man.
She could have.
The other thing is Judge Mathis the same way. Every time I come on here, or every time you bring somebody on here, you want to air out their dirty laundry. So that's the day I'm gonna air your shit out, man. Oh, he elevated her.
He gave that
ass.
bitch a 16 platter.
He
No
elevated
sauce.
her ass.
But look, they both in what she said. They both in the pop culture. Pop culture, the only way you gonna remain hot is they got gossip on it. If you ain't interested,
She said that.
Yeah, so that's the only way you.
But
gonna
the
be
thing
relevant.
is, don't look at us different.
Nah,
Treat us
don't
like
get
that
me
bitch, them white bitches that come on here.
You don't act
The
like
ones that might come on this motherfucker.
don't act like
Because to them, you ratchet, ho. Whether you know
There
it or
you
not.
go.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
When they don't know, these bitches look at her as ratchet.
But she gonna do whatever to get her back.
Fuck around with her.
That's patronizing to them people.
And she don't look down at us.
Don't look down like.
Bitches coming from the gutter. Bitches coming from the strip club. The bitch not twerk nice, nigga. They not
Just
twerk.
say that.
You know?
Bitch, let me see what you
They
got.
know how to give it in. Especially Joseline, boy. She can't stop dancing, twerking and shit. You know what I'm saying, Jay?
Go ahead.
They had shows. This is what. Okay, some of these shows crossed over.
Huh?
Some of these shows didn't on Zoo.
Oh, I got you. Go ahead.
B. Simone's You're My.
I watched that. I watched that one when it first started. That was on Zeus, yeah.
Joseline's
baby.
Cabaret.
Who?
Life, Joseline
Cabaret, that's the number one joint on it right now.
Life with Little Tay. Pretty Girls Lit. The Real Black China. That one is on.
Real Black China. That's what I was watching.
Yeah, I was watching that too.
Black China joint. That's my bad. I'm gonna talk to her.
That's another. That's another
I'm gonna talk about her.
That's another ratchet.
From DMV area. You know,
that's another ratchet.
She is seriously ratchet. Yeah.
One of the biggest.
Extreme
ratchet.
case.
Yeah.
Her mother's an extreme on 10 case of ratchetness.
Yeah, both of them.
Shit.
Then they had another show called The Real Dumbass World. You remember The Real World?
Yeah.
And
The
Real Dumbass World. I wonder what's that about. Man,
then they had some shit with Ray J on it. Ray J and Lyrica and all that.
Sexy and Social ATM.
Who?
Shirtless Chiefing with Dom Vision. Takes a dance with Amanda Curry. Who was this joint? Baddies ATL.
It was another joint he had.
One
yeah,
More
that's
Change.
Baddies ATL. That's the Bad Girls Club. Yeah, they girls on there.
Yeah, some scripted joints, Bad Escorts, called Cheap, The Cheap Negotiator, Adam's World.
Oh yeah.
Your Best Life. Ditsy.
Yeah, it's just a black network.
Yeah, it's a black network.
It promotes black shit. I love it.
Yeah, get back.
I love it.
We don't know that shit like that.
Shouts out to News Network. See who are on this shit.
Yeah, I ain't thank you, because I ain't know the fucking Zeus was.
I've been watching for the last few months though.
Yeah, he ain't watching it in a minute.
Who was it? A year and a half ago now?
I've been watching.
It first came out.
Me and my girl been watching the Joseline Cabaret joint, and we was watching Black China. Her and them mother on that joint trip.
But then they had the Real Black China on Week too.
Exactly, they elevate. That's what I mean. Once you produce a show there and people watching it, then we and all these people get your joint, and you got a stake in this shit now. Not white man bringing you in. You feel me now? It's a big different dynamic. That's why I love this shit. Shouts out to Zeus. I'm gonna find out who owns this shit and everything. I'll put them on blast next podcast. I like that. I love it.
Yeah, y'all want to check out Invincible? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, check that comic book made by the creator of Walking Dead, Robert Kirkman. Really good comic book. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. They got also the animation out there too. Really good. I'm surprised nobody told me about it. I'm gonna spread the word to y'all. So check Invincible out if you ain't late to the party.
We should have went on a real segment of animation. He love animation. You know what I'm saying?
Shouting that out there because hey, somebody hit me the game. So hit y'all. That shit is the truth.
Animation.
Whoever did that shit, that's what's up. Only saying Jay, to check that out. We got a nice little discussion. That's also check that out on Ragged Reviews. That should be posted tomorrow. I do the whole 8 episodes of the first season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a little summary of it. I ain't gonna spoil it too much.
You know?
Check that out too. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, Without Remorse, that's gonna be there too. All right? Check these reviews out.
Shouts out to everybody, man, that checks out this podcast. We have 4,600 downplays. Hold on, where we at?
Yeah.
8,600 downplays. 1,000 something away from 10 G's of them. You know what I'm saying, dog? Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. You know what I'm saying? Spotify is the main thing you want to holler at. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Twitch, everywhere you can get T3P Googled, we there. You know what I'm saying, dog? Wherever you get podcasts at, we there. You know what I'm saying? So follow us everywhere. You know what I'm saying? T3P. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, you can subscribe. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? What y'all got to say before we get out of here, Jay?
Yeah, stay safe. Stay safe.
Get that shot. You know, don't come outside without a mask if you ain't got that shot. Both shots.
Shot.
I got one of them.
Yeah, still gotta wear that mask.
One of them ain't enough, though.
Yeah, I got the other. I take the other shot.
We be thuggin',
Like that. Take that.
cause we be thuggin',
You take that shot. You know what I'm saying?
cause we be thuggin',
You gotta go to the plane to get
cause we be
the
thuggin'.
So you made your mind up, right? You take a shot?
Tricks go to deal with, might fit quick for the motherfucking grip. I'm
So you gonna wait to let
so
Jay take it?
my strip with a ghetto version of the chicks gone wild.
Jay coming in there like that.
On my dick. I'm
He
chopping
like, what the
down work
fuck?
for tomorrow. Dutchies roll
That's all right.
tight,
No shot for
harder
me.
than Tava. When it's time for this grind, and I'm making a motherfucking killing, man. Feeling me? Trying to shine like a diamond. Here in DC, it ain't Harlem. But I'm shaking police like 23 dead bird in the garden. G's, I'm talking. Money, 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 I fold. 63 ounces has just been sold. When I scramble like Randall, I'm too hot to handle. Too cold-blooded when I'm pumping. While you niggas be front, I'm at the top of seat and place, blunting and funny. We be thuggin', rolling trees.
You want to damn do that shit?
Sucking the seeds. We be thuggin', in the SUV. We be thuggin', 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 thuggin'. We be thuggin'. We go to solar party. We be thuggin'. With the hottest ladies. We be thuggin'.
That's
On
right.
the interstate. We be thuggin', 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 thuggin'. On the block, hustling, don't stop.
Third
Mr. Jones on
perspective,
the
boy.
block with a salad
Sunday,
bag full of
Wednesday,
rocks.
live.
Eyes tight, but in my sights,
Spotify,
it's
Google
irene.
Podcasts,
Flash
anywhere you
lights,
want.
dope fiends and it crack.
That's a little bit of rap,
The ghetto
B.I.D.
life.
Jones as we
It's
go
so
out.
damn
You know what I'm saying,
nice. I
dog?
got this job where the money starts up. Once I roll up and show my motherfucking face on the scene. Stacks of green. Just hold my way. This nigga's here to stay. True hustlers don't play when it comes to that dirty me and my niggas from the north and south side. Oh yeah, we riding high, sliding side to side. 5 cars, D-E-E-P. Black asses in them back seats. Felonies 1, 2, and 3 in the trunk with a whole bunch of funk. It's all pumped for them stick talking thuggin'.
Rolling
We
trees
be thuggin'.
and plucking them
We be
seeds
thuggin'.
in the SUV.
We be thuggin'.
Keys
Thuggin',
and counting
thuggin',
G's.
thuggin'. We be thuggin'. We go to
Sober party
We be thuggin'.
with the hottest ladies.
We be thuggin'.
Off the Hennessy and the ecstasy. We get that pussy for free.